By the way, just because I didn't stream it doesn't mean I wasn't playing it. I still did do all the... I still did do all the face stuff today. I don't know why you're like, oh wow, you're recovering. I still did all of that stuff. It's not like I skipped it. Yeah, that's my point. Like, why are we pretending I like missed out on that stuff? I didn't. I just did it offline because I wasn't sure I'd be able to finish it online if I did do it. And even if I did do it, I wanted to make sure I can like take a shower and everything before I started because it's going to be a long night. All right, before we begin, I skipped the face segment tonight because I decided to work out a bit, edit 2 videos, and then take a shower before streaming. And all that made me think, like, oh, if I tried to finish everything, I wouldn't finish in time. So, yeah, I decided not to. Hey, Royal. Stream it or it didn't happen. As for the rest of it, okay, so I've already mentioned this to you guys. I got a job. It's in the final stages. They're just going to do a reference check now and then a criminal check. Just to make sure I haven't killed too many people. And then I'll start working sometime soon, either this week or next week. So it's really soon. Tomorrow I probably get to see the offer. Today was a holiday, so nothing happened. But yeah, after that happens, I think I have to make my streams really, really focused because I won't have that much time to stream. So if I want to accomplish my goals, which is make videos, make content, while still streaming games and whatnot, I have to be very efficient with my time. So I got to do 2 things at once all the time, basically. Man, I'm not ready yet. I was thinking to myself, like, hey, there's still like several things I wanted to do before I started working again, but we're not. We're just not there. Man's hot canceled. Arrow, your spelling just gets worse and worse. You ever realize that? Anyways, so tonight's the first segment. That time we're going to do this, which is a Gacha news night. I don't know, how often should I check this stuff? Every 2 weeks? Every week? I don't know, man. I feel like every week is probably the best. Well, what the shit is this? All right, but yeah, let's check some stuff out. So the idea is like we shoot these segments. Oh, that's so sad. The idea is we shoot these segments, and I do them live, and then afterwards I edit what I think is useful or good stuff, and then I put it together, and then I release it. So this way I can do 2 things at once, right? Like stream, and then make content. As for what we're doing tonight, we're gonna check out the Gacha news, then the Evangelion news, Evangelion X Nyct collab news, and then afterwards, if we have time, it's either Stranova or what's that game called again? Rift of the Necrodancer. It's either that, Stranova, or Rift of the Necrodancer. I can't tell which one I want to do. You think mobile will be smart enough to make coherent sentences? Yeah, but it assumes you would be smart enough to make them by yourself. Every Monday would probably be good. Still, congrats on getting a new job. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, I got a whale. I got a whale in Nyct, even though I shouldn't really do it. But yeah. Congrats on a job, King. Thanks. I mean, they can still turn me down. After they talk to the references, they could be like, this guy's crazy. Probably not, though. Oh my god. What? Why did it go there? All right, there you go. I feel better lately because it feels like I have a direction and I know what I'm doing. But things are still very complicated when you think about it. I don't know, man. There's no real momentum in anything. When I make new videos nowadays, they're not doing good. But then again, I did take 6 months off from making videos, so there's like no momentum to speak of. But I feel like let's just keep going about it because I have a formula now and it's not the hardest to do. So we might as well just keep going. Anyways, I don't think I'm missing anything that you guys are saying. Kyle is here first tonight. I'll go over the schedule once more. We're going to go over the Gacha news, then the Nyct X Evangelion news, and then we'll do some gaming, either Stranova or Rift of the Necrodancer. Told me he got a ton of follows from lads. First time we stream something, you usually get a lot of follows. It's more about Tome to play the Gauge game. Dude, you either have the fattest thumbs of all time or you really have a problem. Are you going through a stroke right now? I'm gonna try that. We're probably gonna have time this week. We're gonna make the schedule tonight as well, so. Anyways, that's enough talk. Let's start this. So, do you guys even recognize any of the gachas here? I think this would be a fun time. I'll be checking out every week or 2 weeks. I'll be checking out the gacha news, the big gacha news going around. I feel like we have enough experience to pull something off like this, and of course, most of you guys are gacha players, so the interest lines up. But yeah, that's the idea. If you guys have any like other ideas for content, let me know. But I'm gonna put a lot more thought into this stuff because I'm gonna have a lot less time. So I gotta figure out a way to do everything. I have to balance your interests with growth, as well as my interests. Something that intersects everything, which is not the easiest. Didn't Alice reach EoS already or something? You're only like 2 years too late on that. Why did you bring up Alice? You're literally like 2 years late. That's such a weird thing for you to bring. What made you think of Alice? Oh, because Alice is here? Yeah, okay. I just picked a bunch of random ass games. Till food is EoS? Yep. Though I gotta be honest, I really don't know about that one. Alright, so that's the image I'll use every time we do one of these gacha news nights. I think I'll just keep the thumbnail the same, and then I'll make the video, and I'll actually put some effort into making the video thumbnail. Alright, let's see if you guys know everything. Blue Archive. Arc Knights. I don't know what this is. Alice. Final Fantasy Brave Excelia. Dragon Ball Z. That's Dokkan Battles, right? FGO. I can't tell. Or is that Dragon Ball Legends? I don't know. I don't remember the thumbnails, or I don't remember their icons. Genshin Impact. Precone. Faye. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I think this is 7 Deadly Sins. That's the Data Live gacha game. I don't remember the name. Azure Lane. Honkai Impact 3rd. Fuck, I forgot this. And that's PGR, Punishing Grey Raven. Precone EN gone too, yeah. That's GFL. That is? God damn, that's the original GFL. Okay, stop calling me Nick. You guys are so friggin' annoying with that. You wanna... There have been people, like, that You think you're funny? I'm sure you guys think you're funny. You're not funny. We rated my last stream. At the end of it, we rated Mara. She was like very tipsy, clearly drunk a bit. It was her birthday, so I decided to rate her. And it's because it's been a while since I saw her, and she was just reading the name. And one of you guys, I think it was Lightning, and he said, "It's Nyct raid," and then she called me Nyct, and I was just like, well, I'm not even gonna bother correcting her. It's her birthday. I don't want to make a big deal out of this. But the amount of times, like, people, the thing is, like, sometimes these people get it right, but it's been a while since I last saw them, so they just default with whatever they think is right, and then it doesn't help that people, like, egg them into that direction, and it just definitely doesn't work at that point. I am the one guy very happy about it right now. I'm just gonna ignore your ass. Why use Dragon profile picture while you can use Balder? This isn't my thumbnail. Could I replace these images? Yes. I'm going to be way too lazy to replace these images, so I'm not going to do it. The idea is just to get a bunch of gacha games on it that looks pretty decent. I don't really care which games we're showing off. We're not actually covering all these games. Come on. You play none of them? Wait, for real? You don't play any of these? Well, anyways, it's not worth editing this to use Balder. Come on. I don't give a damn about Balder, to be honest. Alright. We'll start with like 2 weeks of this stuff. Let me change this real quick. Is that okay? I think the last one's okay. I'll go the last one. Alright, I'll go this. That looks fine to you guys, right? I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it has to be that. That's the only size it works in. I should do one for Nyct as well. Nyct Reddit. Would you guys want to see that? Check out Nyct Reddit on a weekly basis. Originally I was going to do it, but it just kept triggering demonetizations because it's not safe for work. I don't know. I don't know what I want to try. Alright, we'll start from 21 days ago. Kind of sus. I know. Nyct Reddit more or less illegal than the game? Yeah. Just do a cut stream if you do. It's easy on your edits. That's already what I'm doing. Alright, welcome to the first Gacha night. I already screwed it up. Welcome to the first Gacha news night, where we check out Gacha news from the Gacha Reddit page. I'm sure I could do that delivery better for next time. I'm actually really tired. I only slept 4 hours tonight. I spent most of last night sleeping, or yesterday sleeping, and then I couldn't barely sleep at night. So yeah, it's been pretty wacky. I had some coffee. I worked out a bit. I had dinner, and now I'm here. Anyways, how many EoSs do you think we'll see tonight, chat? I get the feeling that every time we do this segment, we're gonna get a bunch of EoS news. Alright. Anyways, let's begin. The first EoS of the night. Soul Tide announces EoS on February 28th, around 2 years, 11 months after launch. I gotta say, most gacha games seem to go EoS within 2 years. A lot of them nowadays within even 1 year. And some of them are speedrunning, in which case you EoS before even releasing. I'm sure you guys know which gacha game I'm talking about. But yeah, this kind of is rough. I didn't even know this was a game. If anyone knew what this was, let me know. But yeah, if you wanted to try this out, what is effectively now a guaranteed dead game. Soul Tide, you have until February 28th. Oh, this will be fun. Show me your first and foremost scene in a gacha game that made you love it, and tell the characters themselves. Oh, shoot. John's speech and Solomon of Outbreak playing in the background. Oh, man, Fate Ground Order. Damn it. One of my friends has gone back to Fate Ground Order. I'm kind of wanting... Oh my gosh, there's so much FGO! Oh, King's Raid. I hope this game continues to suck the lives of those who have EoS'd. Seriously, guys, I really want to go back to FGO. That game... But it takes so much time. But that game is so special. If you saw wings on me, then they were on you as well. They would obviously belong to you. Now kick off the ground and flutter your wings. All I wish for, just once more, I wish to fly. What is this from? It's a visual novel, like, scene. Is no one gonna tell me what this is? Is it Fly Broken Wings? What is this one? I can't even tell. Some earlier scenes were good, but this scene really got me locked into the story. I can't even tell what this is. What I played, Reverse 1999. What I expected. Literally never played a gacha before. What I got. Disco Elysium. Child abuse. Mage Ascension. Tragic lesbians. Tragic siblings. Tragic orphans. Metal Gear Solid. Around the world in 80 days. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's basically the first arc. Okay, I don't really know. Is this Arc Knights? We rarely have kind of these scenes anymore in Arc Knights. Last time it was that Hortus de Escapismo. Escapismo? Well, you guys notice how like grammar has just gotten really bad of gacha players? FGO. Kristen during the good night scene in Lone Trail. Oh shoot. Man, I love gacha games that do their story right, where you get these impactful scenes. Oh shoot. Jalter. I miss her. Of course someone's gonna do Nyct. Wait, this is a fan art. This is even what actually happens. I present you Peak. What was this scene? Blue Archive what? What is this? Okay, so I played Blue Archive and I played through the first chapter and I came out of that thinking there was nothing special about the story. Mika arc, it was truly Peak. Okay, wow. That is more than I was expecting. GFL 2 Selfin? Genshin Impact Floating Island at Qingyun Peak. Finale of Kanto 5 in Limbus Company. Nyct, Day Effin' 1. A. This and the Old Tales animated scene cemented my love for Nyct. Oh shoot, yeah. Old Tales was pretty good. As long as they're not trying... If somebody went with the 1.5 year anniversary of Crown, I would lose my shit. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. My reaction to this is on YouTube. The first winter event, the Christmas event. Oh, shoot. With Anne and her mom. Oh, God. Miracle Snow. What a beautiful, beautiful story. You know what? If I think about my favorite gacha stories in the past 2 years, it would easily go to Miracle Snow. I'm pretty sure. Whenever we've done these rankings, I would have Miracle Snow in my top 3, unless we're talking about like just in the last year, because that does not count. But holy crap. Yeah, Miracle Snow. I don't think they're ever gonna match Miracle Snow. Honestly, everyone's so on top of like the story in Nyct, but I feel like in their first year they might have just peaked. Right? Overzone, Miracle Snow, those are all year 1 stories. PGR. Oh shoot, yeah, PGR is a great one. But PGR is what really got to me. Because I thought, damn, Kuro Games knows how to write. Then they gave us that dog shit in Wuthering Waves, and I was just so confused. Now, everyone's saying it's gotten better, but I played that game for 18 hours and it was not good. The final fight of Belobog. Oh shoot, yeah. HSR, amazing story. Totally agree with that. Killed the Fae for very good reasons, besides because the only god Fae is a dead Fae. Instantly put the Fluffy on my good list, and he's just awesome and terrifying. So, FGO scene? Kanto 7's Final Clash from Limpus Company. Damn. Is Limpus Company one of the most best written Gachas game stories? PGR got you locked in with this? Alright. Raiko! Alright, I'm not so sure about that. But like, yeah, I like Raiko. Was her story that good? Dragalia Lost! Oh my god! Dragalia Lost. Man, I miss Dragalia Lost. This one reveal is crazy to me. Yeah! Oh god. Dragalia Lost is, in my opinion, the biggest tragedy in all of Gacha since I've been a streamer, a content creator in the last 7 years. The biggest tragedy in Gacha is that Dragalia Lost went EoS. I could not find a better developer. I could not find a more caring director. I could not find a game with more love from both its community and its developers. And it showed. The story was immaculately well written. Oh, shoot. Anyways, that one hurts. This scene, it still hurts. God damn it, guys. At least write what it is. What is this? Her head is gone. I'm already interested. Oh. It's Nyct. Oh, Snow White. How many mind switches do you need to suffer to get yourself a happy ending? Was this the Overzone game? Yeah, it was the Overzone minigame. Oh my gosh. You guys told me to play it and I never did, so I really don't even know. Arknights. There's a lot you could say is the scene in GFL 1. Personally, Angie's Gambit and Continuum Turbulence is my favorite one out of the early major event scenes in CGs. Well, damn. I know GFL 1 has really good story, but I just find it really hard to follow. I guess sometime we'll watch the GFL 1 story summary to get a good idea what's gone on. Alright. Path to Nowhere! Jeez. PTN's premise feels like a porn hentai plot waiting to happen. Yeah, I know. I didn't know this was that good. You are a chief of special jail that can impose his will on any sinner, which are majority female, she shackles. Just see the original ads at launch and see how the gooners those are. And it's very easy to dismiss this game as just a horny game targeting horny men. I love that bait and switch, right? When you play games like this and they grab you emotionally, even though you thought they were going to grab your pee-pee. But the first arc pretty much threw all that out and simplifies it has to be so much more. Okay. Damn, okay. I've heard of Path to Nowhere. I wrote it off. I'm already interested. Badass scene for my waifu counter side. Damn. You guys think we'll find anything from Fire Emblem Heroes here? I just can't help myself, can I? I really do want Faye to be good. I'm genuine here about that. But you see everyone talking about these epic moments in other games. And in 7 years of Fire Emblem Heroes, they can't make one epic moment? Come on. Right at the start of Heaven Burns Red, never change Ruka. Oh my gosh. Ruka's peak. Okay. HPR is really good. Jun Maeda knows what he's doing. But maybe not so epic. Peak. It's always been peak, though. I don't know what this is. If you know, you know. PGR? Wow. All my homies hate Gabriel. Damn. Peak CG. Oh. Oh, shoot, yeah. Yeah, the start of Genshin Impact I thought was very well done as well. A tad confusing, but it grabs you immediately. Zenless Zone Zero, Ellen Joe's story quest. I believe that. The scene with Oberon from FGO. Oh. Wait, this is just the entire thing. It's Lost Belt. I can't watch 50 minutes of this to get the idea of this. Alright, I give up. It was my fault for even trying. Anyways. Alright, I think we're good. Marisol Death hit me so hard, changed my gacha game trajectory permanently. Which game is this, guys? Grand Blue Fantasy. PGR The Last Spark. Alright, guys, I think we're good with this. Oh, shoot! Exactly this moment that I fell into a rabbit hole, never got out. His loneliness, his strength, his kindness. He's just so beautiful. Yeah. Genshin Impact, unlike Wuthering Waves, when they started so strong. It's still unbelievable when you look back at just the first arc of the game. The first act. It's quite amazing. Anyways, we went through everything. Fair enough. All right. Gacha Games Lunar New Year celebration art. Infinity Nikki. HSR. I like the HSR one. Well, I just like Herda. Blue Archive. That's not bad. ETA Chronicle Re. Ash Echoes. Ether Gazer. Path to Nowhere. Guardian Tales. Brown Dust 2. Snowbreak Containment Zone. PGR. Zenless Zone Zero. Neverness to Everness. Stella Sora. Oh. Arc Knights. Arc Knights Enfield. Azure Lane. Wuthering Waves. Genshin Impact. Zero Era. Any game worth its salt would be celebrating this, considering most of their customers are going to be in Asia. Okay, I don't know why this was labeled NSFW. This is a tasteful lewd gacha designs checkpoint. Show me the tastefulest lewd design in your gachas. This isn't even that bad. Okay. Sure, let's check this out. Alright. No need for overcomplication design, simple is best. I gotta agree. There's something about the Bloomer set. Just looks so good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this from Verse 1999? This reminds me of the girls from Atomic Heart. What was it called again? Yeah, Atomic Heart. It reminds me of this. I'm surprised there are still like Verse 1999 players in here, right? Okay. Honkai Impact third. You know, I thought I almost bought a Dakimakura with this girl, and you might be like, why? You don't even play HI3. I don't. I thought it was Dorothy from Nyct, and before anyone criticizes me, remember, I'm ordering on my phone, and it's quite small. I'm like, is that Doro? And I wishlist it. Anyways, I can't help it. Oh, shoot. Evelyn is peak design. I agree with that. Guys, look at Evelyn. Oh, my God. She's fully clothed, and she's so lewd. In the era of, like, everything is illegal, like, any kind of exposure is illegal, I think you could still make some really hot girls. Damn. My top 3 favorites, Kafka, Evelyn, and the girl from Genshin, I think. They forgot Yelan exists. Evelyn, Kafka, Yelan. Chlorine, yeah, Chlorine. Gladia, Arknights. Alright. I've been down bad since release. Who is this? Does everyone just know every hot character? 11. Snake Wife has me in chokehold. Who's that? An NPC overshadowed a newest servant. This is FGO. I can't even recognize it as FGO. Best shark from the game. Best skin in the game. Alright. Okay. You call this tasteful? Damn. Scylla from Azure Lane. That is tasteful. Carlota? Kuro Games. This is Wuthering Waves, I think. This is FGO girl. That's super muscular. I think people are just down for that. US FGO here. The torpedoes. I don't know why they've been drawing boobs like this. That's like the real life boobs. They look terrible. Oh shoot. Based. Kiseki is based. Wait, what? What is this for? My wife Jane Doe from ZZZ. Damn, like these girls are fully clothed and they're so hot. People might disagree with me, but I effing love the design choice. Yeah. 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 For the longest time, she's my favorite. Oh, man. For me, it's Hu Tao. It was always a tie between Ganyu and Hu Tao for me, so... Cinderella? Yo, okay. Damn. There's so much ZZZ. Jesus Christ, I know. Her ass. Is this from Arknights? I haven't played Arknights in quite a while, so... Helm Gang, rise up! I've heard some of you guys have, like, finally made Helm. Happy for you guys. Blue Archive Girl. Alright. I think we had enough fun here. Let's get out of this. This isn't bad. Oh, shoot! Girl got class, though. Yeah, Ludmilla. I didn't really think much about Ludmilla, even after, like, the Nikkei story. It was until the Winter story, year 2, that I thought, damn, she really is special. Elan Easy. Oh, shoot. The new, Love and Deep Space guys. Monarch from Azure Lane. That's a good pick. I like that. You didn't specify female, so fair enough. Oh, who are these girls? Turpitz and Bismarck from Azure Lane? Wow. I love these two. My favorite ships in the game are... I mean, they're my secretaries. Hold on, I can just show you right now. They're literally my secretaries right now. Bismarck and Turpitz. I didn't even... What the heck? I didn't even know. I think that's just some fan art, but yeah, they're a good pairing together, so... Oh, oh my god. Damn. Wow. Wow. Wow, from that angle. From that angle, doesn't Levia just look like she's naked? Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, I just realized I don't have the spacing correct. Let me fix that. Alright, I'll disable the channel icons. I don't have the spacing right yet. I'll fix that some other time. How about no? How about no? What is this, Rafina? Brown looks incredible. I just hate chibi combat. Ruffy Chad. What's she, 8? I don't know. Age doesn't matter and love does. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. Alright, well that was fun. Let's get out of here. Gotta give it a like though. Last Claudia X Tales of Series collaboration. Huh.
Deきると信じて命がけでやるんだ。でなきゃ何かを変えるなんて永遠にできない。
Oh shoot.
熱波旋風陣。
He does look pretty
豪華
good.
爆炎陣。波動滅風切り開く。はっ。飛炎症。
Wow. Okay. That's pretty badass. Oh my gosh, this is a nice trailer.
世界はどういう場所なんだ？ところ変われば何が当たり前かも変わるからな。自分の中の壁を一つ壊せたみたいだな。
I don't want to call out Faye, but I like how easy this is to read. This is how they should break things down. 俺は戦う。俺たちを虐げる奴らの言いなりにならないため、奴隷じゃなくなるため、自由に生きるために。ラストクラウディアコラボ開催中。 That's pretty badass. Oh my gosh, that was pretty badass. Last Claudia X Tales of Series. That looks really good. If you're a British person from your Gacha games, I'm gonna go over that. Weirds featuring your Gacha game, you can beat up town women in Lost Sword. What's wrong with this? What's weird about this? There's a milk jug girl called Karen. Are they saying you can't beat up women? Have some equality. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay. That's pretty funny. give them some equality. Anyways, let's get out of here. Goddamn. I'm just trying to get canceled. Oh, well, you look at that. Another EoS. Konosuba, Fantastic Days. EoS. January 30th. Oh, so it's been a while since it's been dead. My goodness, guys. Even like big IPs. Don't you guys think Konosuba is a pretty big IP? As a light novel, as anime, and they have a bunch of video games. I'm really surprised even Konosuba goes EoS. I thought they had the fan base to pull this off. But yeah, weird. So another EoS, but this one, it's not an announcement, it's literally EoS. So yeah, it's done now. RIP. I'm glad I didn't try because it doesn't even look like it lasted that long. The global servers for the game have been running for 3.5 years, and Japanese for 5 years. The game's revenue has been declining for a while now, and the game devs seem to have set their priorities on their new Jujutsu Kaisen gacha. Oh, damn. So this is what happens when you license your gacha game out. Because they only make the game as long as they want to make the game, and it looks like they didn't want to make the game. So yeah, for an anime gacha game, it lasts longer than expected. So most anime gacha games... I think you're right. 3 years for anime gacha game is probably as much as you should be expecting, unless it's a really big one. Anyways. The JJK gacha, I haven't heard good things about, or much about, actually. Is it better to hear bad things or no things? I don't know anymore. But yeah, JJK, it's been launched since, what, November or something? Has not been making a lot of noise since then. Anyways, that's really sad. Rest in peace, Konosuba. No! It's this Cookie Run Kingdom shit again! I do like gacha games that do this, though. To make the summonings feel even more special. Even if it's only one time. Okay, I still can't get over the fact that there's a gacha game all about pulling cookies. This game is Korean, by the way. I guess you can double check that. I might be wrong about that.
Golden cheese cookie.
Golden cheese cookie, y'all. Yeah, Faye used to do this at the start and then decided not to for some reason. Really weird. A new gacha game? Alright, this already looks like it's doomed. Windbreaker Rebel here. No friggin' way! What is this nonsense? Oh, what the heck? Is this just a school brawler? Oh god, why is this even a thing? What is this? What am I watching? I'm gonna stop right now. Does this interest anyone? You know, in some places in America and in Japan, you could just experience this in real life. Why would you want a gacha game of this? Alright, well, apparently... Does anyone remember this website called World Star? You could just go on that to watch this stuff IRL. Alright, apparently there's a new gacha game, and it's just like high school kids beating each other up after class. Alright, I'm just gonna move on from that. Mid-anime IP gacha, fate worse than hell. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Arknight Enfield looks to be finally doing something new. Just wondering what people think about it. I don't know what I'm looking at. Moving on. Oh! The Tale of Foods global server silently removes 10x summoning pack from monthly salary store. Is that EoS? Snow Miku 2025 X Compass collab out now. Ren and Len. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's too much for me to think about. What is your favorite splash art from your gacha game? Splash art, huh? Well, there's definitely a bias here. All right, let's see what people gotta say about this. The first Hassan. Oh gosh, he looks so epic. The FGO designs. Every art of him is just splash art slim out. Just to add this is his Bond Crest essence. He looks amazing, and he is amazing. All right, who are these people? Is this for? Is this for real? Does he just really look like this? Do I want it as my profile pic? It's so perfect. It's so perfect. We should just have that as our profile pic, man. Like, what the heck? Alright. Richard the Lionheart, 3rd Ascension FGO. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh card? Sure. Satan. Is this that bad of a card? During either player's turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. This turn, each time your opponent special summons a monster, immediately draw 1 card. You can only use 1 max C per turn. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, so I don't get why that's so bad. Don't explain it to me. I don't really care. Rodian Bloodfiend ID art is just so good. That does look pretty good. Emden from Azure Lane. Okay. Arcanite has a lot of cool splash art. Yeah. Who else except the GOAT? You know, I don't want to call out anyone, but there's someone who's been watching me for years and years and years and years and years, and lately it feels like they're much more excited about burly men than hot girls. He celebrates every one of his pulls in Dokkan Battle, but he doesn't celebrate any of the girls he pulls in any other game. Anyways, just want to bring that up. People's priorities are shifting over time, huh? Erica Aoi from Heaven Burns Red. That is pretty good. Full Stop Office Rep Hong Lu. Wow. Favorite Sinner. Jian. Who has a lot of good ones? Sure. Alright. I don't know, this wasn't that epic. Princeton Meta from Azure Lane. Yeah, that does look really good. Bargist from FGO. Nagato Meta too. Yeah, the meta art is pretty badass. Oh shoot. Preservation MC. Yeah, that looks really amazing. Middle Dawn, because yes, happy face. Also Blade Lineage Dawn. Those are some good faces. Fritz Rumi, Azure Lane. Yeah, the Azure Lane ones are really big and epic. FGO ones aren't bad either. Alright, let's move on. Puzzles and Dragon Studio told to up its game by angry shareholders. Really? I thought P&D have been doing good. I'm not going to read this, guys. I'm sorry. Shareholders always want more money, but more money is not necessarily the right decision to make. When you prioritize short-term profits over long-term sustainability, remember, a gacha game struggles throughout the years as it goes on to gain new players. What it should do is maintain its player base and conserve it and make them happy, right? It's better to have 5 years of profitability than 1 extremely good year of profitability than Dej. It's pretty easy to understand why. So shareholders who want more money, it's a bad idea. Older games cannot afford to replace players. All right. Another EoS. Data Live. Oh my gosh. How many EoSs do we get every month? Data Life Spirit Pledge, JP Spirit Crisis is shutting down February 28th, 2025. Another EoS. Another one bites the dust. I don't even know. What is this? Mabinogi? Oh, is this Mabinogi from Nexon? Wait. Are we talking about that super old game from 20 years ago? Is this actually real? It's not a gacha game. No, 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 it's not. Is this going to be a gacha game though? Because I feel like everybody knows gacha games are where you go to make guaranteed money. Especially off of like IPs that are pre-existing. It's Korean though, so that's already on the right track. No, this is it. Wow. Holy. What was it, 2 years ago? Played this game on stream. Because they were still sponsoring players to play. Oh, those are some big boo. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it's Mabinogi. There she is. I remember those boobs from anywhere. No, I'm kidding. I remember the twin tails from anywhere. 2025 March. Oh boy. Are you guys excited about this? I don't know if I want to see this. As much as I love... Okay. I feel like when you go make a mobile game of like a super old game, oh man, like is it actually genuine? Is it for the players or is it for money? And there is a point where they both intersect, but I don't know about this. It does look good though. Tribe 9. I don't know what I just watched. Premieres on February 7th, 10 p.m. version 1.0 release. Is this a new game? Is this from the... That looks like the artist from Danganronpa. Alright. Gacha has... Gachas has ruined me. Alright, as usual, gacha players have no grammar. Men I'm attracted to all look like women. Women I'm attracted to all look like men. Or burly. So very feminine men and very burly women. Alright. Yeah, no, I understand that. Wikipedia info box for GFL's community since the CN launch. Somi asserts her dominance. I still gotta pull for her. What am I even reading here? 3,000 NTR addicts of Billy Billy? What the heck is this? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna move on from that. Oh! Oh god. Guys. Look. The fake community just thinks I'm a hater. Because I point out all the things that they don't want to see. Here is Zanuck. Well respected in this community. In the Fire Emblem Heroes community. But when he posts up the Faye channel on our Gacha, 38 comments, 63 upvotes. This is how dead Faye is outside of this community. Just, there's no general care at all. Oh my gosh. That is... there's no other way to say it. Like, that's pathetic. That's terrible. Learn difference. Monster girls, monster girls. What's the difference? Alright, gacha revenue. We already did that. Okay. A new game, Wang Yu. It looks edgy. It looks really edgy. Is that another thing you in? Oh, I think I saw this before. Yeah, I remember this. I just don't know how you compete with this stuff anymore. ZZZ is out, so how do you compete? But yeah, I've seen the gameplay. It really is like GTA. But it's like a... It feels hollow, but that was was early beta testing. Alright. I don't know about that, guys. It's so hard to sell me on new gacha games nowadays. I've just seen and experienced too much. When are they gonna get to the point? I still know what this game is about from this trailer. There you go, finally! Finally some gameplay! That took like 5 minutes to get there. Alright. It's quite original. Is that a Pokemon? I don't know, man. They sure, oh, there you go. So this is the actual in-game stuff. I don't know, man. All these games that are coming out with huge inspirations from Genshin. This feels like Genshin X ZZZ. With maybe some Pokemon like creatures involved. Yeah, no. Okay, give me your thoughts if you cared about that. I just don't know how you release anything anymore. Like, in this sphere, Hoyoverse is just too dominant. Oh yeah, it's been 16 days and only 82 upvotes. It's really hard to sell to a gacha community more of these games when they've already played so many of them. Of all tastes I could be, I choose to be salty. Me after failing to get what I want from gacha. Understanding it is a gacha where luck and money matter. Realize I should have saved or spent money and moved on. Create fake review to doom post the game and trash talk the game whenever someone talks about it. Sounds like the fake community. Anyways. What? Mahjong So X Fate Stay Night Heavens Feel the Movie collab confirmed. What? Doesn't it feel like Fate in recent years have been like collabing with everybody? Wow. It's Heavens Feel the Movie. That's crazy. I'm actually excited for Mahjong So collabs. Wait, you play Mahjong So? Does anyone else play Mahjong So here? All right. I'm not even sure about this. Is this an actual video or something? Anyways, someone made a... I don't even know what to call this. Gachaverse Endgame, February 14th. It's a real video, right? We could watch it sometime, but not tonight. I saw this trailer and movie and poster thing before, and I was just like, why would someone want to make this? All right, but I'll judge it when we get to see it ourselves. I am here. One of the last live Brave 5 TOF players came to maintain agenda. Genshin Impact 5.4 filler patch. Tower Fantasy to save open world gacha gaming. Wuthering Waves 2.1 filler patch. I didn't even know people still played Tower Fantasy. Alright. Alright, more Wang Yu stuff. I'm just gonna skip by that. Oh! Limbus Company, 2nd anniversary. February 27th. I'm starting to get tempted to try out Limbus Company. Ever since we found out they have a good story. That stuff is always what draws me in. I don't want to get demonetized. Enigma Cephia is peak. With character designs like these, you'll never need collabs. Wait a second. How's this game not sued? Does anyone recognize these characters? Wait a second. Is that from My Hero Academia? That's Luffy from One Piece. Attack on Titan. That's like Mikasa. That's Zoro. Zolo? Zolo. I don't know. It depends on whether you watched it in English or read it in Japanese. Okay. Damn. How is this game around? This game will never get a collab. This game will never get a collab, man. It's all gender bent. Oh, this is so funny. I didn't even know this was a game. What is this? Alright. I turned my birdwatching hobby into the idle gacha game Birdfall. Here's a little showcase of the results. I mean, it has as much gameplay as the average gacha game, so I guess it's fine. I rigged my game to simulate gachas when chasing for banner units. Wait. Oh, this summoning? I mean, yeah, that's what it looks like. Idolmaster pre-reg for DMM Games PC release. No, thanks. Honkai Star Rail announced that going forward, they will be buffing older characters. Yeah, this is one of the bigger things that they announced. I like to look at it like weapon refines in Fire Emblem Heroes, where you take the old characters and make them part of the meta again. Because what's the point of having so many characters in the game if they're not going to be usable, or they're so low in value that no one would ever use them, right? So it's a great idea. Benefits free-to-play players a ton, but HSR is already very F2P friendly, so... And I trust their devs are going to put a lot more heart and thought into these things. So anyways, I'm a big fan of this. It's always a nice move. This is a pro player move. It's always down for that. There's a new game that released. What is this? Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, no. No. There's so much just random schlock nowadays out there. I feel like most gacha games coming out have no heart or soul at this point. Summoner Wars. Oh my god! Megami-san. Oh my goddess! Oh my goodness! How many of you guys have watched this anime? Summoner Wars always knows what they're doing. By the way, I don't think there's any other gacha game that has had as many collabs as Summoner Wars. I wish for something exciting in Chronicles. Oh, wow. She still looks perfect. Wow. This is like a 20-year-old IP. I swear they'll collab with anybody, but that's not a bad idea. What a choice. I'm so surprised they did that. But yeah, Oh My Goddess is a very old anime. What is this? Oh, it's GFL. I still got a pull for Somi. I like her though. She's hot. She's also more machine-like than the other dolls. Except for her boobs. Damn, robot feet. Robot feet hot. The new Sabrina outfit. This is the only way to get these outfits to spend real money. Sabrina's my first 5-star ever in GFL 2, so I have a soft spot for her. Is she gonna like dual chomp on that? I also really like Cheetah. Alright, that's pretty cool. What was she doing? Oh yeah, so this is a new event and everything. I know it's already out in the game. I'm interested in a new doll. New costumes are pretty cool. I like how they're using reusing GFL 1 assets to make this. God damn, that's such a smart move. It's an ode to older players and older fans, and it's a good usage of your assets to make some fun mini games. For this stuff, you should just follow guides, or I guess you can play it yourself. I don't know. I still gotta pull for Somi. Yeah. GFL 2's launch, I feel like it's overall been pretty good. The game's not exactly taking over the gacha sphere. Oh! Oh shoot. I gotta get Mary Makioto. I forgot about that. Alright. Yeah, I gotta ring my Makioto as well. Yeah, they increased the... I like that. And the increase to 240 was a really big deal. Oh shoot, the birthday stuff. But yeah, the increase to 240 is a really big deal. I was kind of always missing it. I was always going to hit 180 cap. All right, GFL 2, I think their launch has been pretty good thus far. All things considered, I wasn't so sure because the game wasn't doing particularly well in Japan, in Taiwan, or Asia. I want to read this article with you guys, but I think that should be its own thing, so I'll read it last. Wizardry Variants Daphne, 1 million download reach, celebration with login event. Seriously, guys, there's so many mobile gacha games that I have no idea anymore. I didn't even know this was a thing. But that's why it's really cool to check them out for you guys. This girl has ghost feet. Valkyrie Connect X Konosuba Season 3 collab announced, begins February 10th. Isn't it funny that we read Konosuba, the gacha game, is going EoS? Or it's gone already, and then Valkyrie Connect's like, don't worry, we have a collab with them. Jeez. Oh, you guys want to cover this? Look, I know people love lads. By people, I mean Fujoshis. Have you seen this? This is the top grossing gacha game of recent months. I think in the last 6 months, no game has earned as much money as Love in Deep Space. It's at least top 3 if someone's going to fact check me and tell me I'm wrong, but oh my god. Bro. Oh, shoot. Is this what girls wanted, guys? Keep out. Defiant spirit. What is this? Does he have, like, rabies or something? Is he gonna bite you? Oh, man. Why did they get to just have their nipples out there? Yes, yes, I will give you guys a lad stream. It's probably this week. I'll check this stuff out. This is crazy to me. Is this what people want? So there are like 5 chained up dudes with like metal on their faces. Wasn't there like an anime where there was like a disease that gets metal to grow on you and you die? So are they just disease? Damn. They are very kissable though. Well, I didn't know I needed to see that, but now I did. Let's move on. Latest live Q&A, the Brownhouse 2 devs preemptively filtered out 50% of the questions. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, we'll continue to work hard to create a better gaming environment. And in English, this is no gender bends, no dudes, no kids. Wow. Well, okay. I mean, I'm for that, but like... Huh. Why would you just specify this? Okay. Wuthering Waves, new trailer. I think it has something to do with pirates and the sea. And maybe it'll actually be good. New version 2.3 trailer. Well, I didn't play that. Well, I guess it's too late.
Due to a mysterious change in the small, they've been experiencing extraordinary rates of tuberculosis. We need someone.
I know this makes me look like a hater because I didn't check out the Wuthering Waves trailer, and we're doing it for Reverse 1999. But I want you guys to know the Reverse 1999 one played automatically. It was auto-played. I'm not trying to skip Wuthering Waves, but also fuck Wuthering Waves. It's a terrible game and no one should play it. I would rather play Reverse 1999 over Wuthering Waves.
Here in Cross Street,
Anyways, let's watch the trailer now.
I'm Flutterpage. I wake everyone up in the morning.
Wow, you sound like a demon.
The most amazing witch lives here too. These snails are for her to eat.
Is she
Eating snails?
Why? You've seen her in France? I've never even
Oh,
seen her leave the house.
She's French. That's why she's eating snails.
That fog hag! She's the one who created the black fog! She's cast us!
To protect the health of all involved, the London Uluru qualifiers have been cancelled.
Why should I care? I'm an athlete. I've only got one leg, just like I've nothing to do with the Uluru Games.
The qualifiers would have held the floor ritual.
The random crying got at me. Oh shoot!
Floor ritualist.
A floor ritualist?
We have to hold our own games.
Have you forgotten about the challenge? Charlotte O'Hagan?
I don't care what anyone thinks.
All right. I don't know anything about Reverse 1999 anymore. I played it for, I think, 2 weeks. I did the first, I streamed it on, when it first launched, I streamed it, but no. No autoplay killed it for me, and then the grammar was really poor and the story was all over the place. As always, I'm sure it got better, so before our 1999 fans tell me you're missing out and blah blah blah, I'm sure. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I shouldn't watch this, I'll be spoiled. But yeah, more Brownest 2. Main story pack. Alright, I'm skipping that. I do want to check that out when it actually comes out. Anyone looking forward to Tribe 9? I like the art, but that's about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, the comment's not bad. But I want to see it in-game. It's very stylistic, though. Alright. Tribe 9. Awaken, yo, Kuronaka. 2025, February 20th, global release. Not gonna try it though. At this point, there's so many gacha games. I think I'll only try it when it's very clear it's good. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I crave the strength and certainty of steel. Oh, he likes all the girls that are machines. Because I'm about to put... Oh my god, what? Everyone's just crazy. Alright, you know what? I appreciate this madness. Hey, Shiki. What is this? Oh, is this the Endgame Gacha movie thing? The Infinity Gauntlet? Looks so stupid! Oh, man. I thought this was a meme. This is for real? It's like, it's the Gacha Endgame thing. It looks so ridiculous. Alright, we'll check this out sometime. My goodness. Ugh. It looks so stupid. I'll check it out. Oh yeah, Brown S 2. Like Senator Kagura, there's a rare collab rerun next week for Yumi. And it's just Yumi. I'm so surprised. So apparently they reran this for Yumi because her cooch was not showing enough. And now it is. I've never heard of that before. The fact that they're going to rerun it just for her cooch. But alright. Horizon Walker is a real Gooner game. So if you are interested in that, try it out. Farming rolling equipments be like literally all players. Genshin, Wuthering Waves, ZZ, HSR, TOF, crit rate. Devs, defense, HP. Oh god, yeah, that's so good. That's so good, yeah, that's true. Welcome to farming and gacha game. It's still alright. Again, I'm not trying to shit on Faye, but it's still better than whatever we get in Faye. Because the reality is, at least once you get a good piece, you can use it on other characters. Whereas, like, a game like Faye, the commitment to make any build is so massive and permanent. 7th anniversary of Princess Connect? Oh, man. I keep forgetting this game is around still, because the English version is gone now, so... But yeah, 110 polls for their anniversary. I respect that. 110 is legit. I wish other gacha games learn to open up their wallets like that. Heaven Burns Red, EN Localization Adjustments Volume 3. I've not been following up with this, and I've been barely playing HBR, but I feel like that's fine. HBR is the kind of game that you just gotta enjoy by yourself. A conversation that can never happen in any gacha community. Any free-to-play friendly and generous gacha where nobody feels forced to spend to get and max everything. Me, insert free-to-play friendly gacha and generous gacha. The revenue is low, must be bad and dying game. Me. Yeah, you know what? For example, the most generous gacha game I know of, Brown Dust 2. Easily. But that game makes anywhere from under $1 million to $3 million. And for a lot of people, that's a worrying sign. So I get that. But like, nah, man. I feel like games that like give the players what they want shouldn't be faulted for making less money. Realm of Pixels out today. What is this? Pirate Guy from Wuthering Waves. Oh well. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright, I was not interested in Tribe 9 because I don't want to play another gacha game, but Tribe 9 does not have a stamina component. Have you guys been noticing more and more gacha games have been doing this? I first got to experience this in Brown Dust 2, where there's no stamina component. But yeah, that's a great idea. If you're a gacha game releasing in 2025, where people are playing multiple gacha games, giving a stamina system just makes it easier to burn them out and drive them away. So why not be more forward-thinking and remove it? A game can be enjoyable, and you, as the devs, should be giving players to log in daily that are positive, not detrimental like stamina is. So yeah, I like that. Wow, nice choice. Alright, Wizardry Daphne, Steam version, coming up. This looks like a PS Vita game. Is this actually just a PS Vita game? It looks like it's meant to be 4x3. Alright. I'm not gonna say much about it. I just don't know anything about it. Wow. I haven't tried the Evidence in Shadow gacha yet, but I kind of wanna. It looks pretty good. Oh shoot, I just remembered. I still have not watched Season 3 of ReZero. I haven't watched Eminence Shadow either. Wait, who killed them? There's a 100 girlfriends gacha? Wow. Whoa. I'm actually really impressed by this. Most gacha games do not go this far to make... Like, they don't show why a collab is happening or how it's happening. They don't even show you the story to it. It just happens randomly. Wait, is MC's name Beta? I know he names him after like Alpha, Beta, like all the signs. Where's Rem? Where's Rem? No one's here for Amelia. Amelia sucks. There she is. If they did this without Rem and they just did Amelia, oh my god. They got that Subaru face down pat. The guy with like the green hair, I love his VA. But isn't his VA MC from SAO? What a range. But yeah, I really like the voice actor. Anyways, yeah, Emotes and Shadow X ReZero collab confirmed. Though ReZero does collab with everybody, so I'm sure we're gonna see it later. Yeah. There's like a gazillion collabs. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Guys, Amelia or Rem? And why is it Rem? GFL 2 official release on Steam as of February 11th, so that's pretty cool if you want to play it through there. Something about Kuro games that I don't care about. There's another Gundam gacha game. Isn't Gundam like the perfect gacha game, guys? Think about it. It's a massive IP, massive universe. You can collect them so easily. Playable content at launch. I would hope there's playable content. Oh, it means franchises. Oh, you missed Code Geass Lost Story? Me too. Oh my god, wait, it looks real! That just looks like the real Gundam game. Oh shoot. If you want the Master Gundam, yeah, oh my god, look at all these scenes from the classic animes. Well, I'm actually interested. This is for global guys. So this will be in English. Oh shit. I thought I was not gonna play a new gacha game this year. Alright, I'm gonna try this out at least. I love tactics games. And I actually play like these original Gundam games like these. Oh my gosh, it's not bad. It plays like the real Gundam games from the PlayStation era. Wow. It's real good. I'll try this out. There's almost no way this game will do well, but I'll try it out. The Gundam universe is massive. I love when all the timelines come together, and it looks like you'll be getting story segments and playing through those story segments. It looks good. I love when he says shining finger. It's so stupid. Can you believe they're like Kung Fu Gundams and they made an entire series off of that? Oh god. It's hilarious. Yeah, man, G Gundam. Zero! Did you know the Gundam official Gundam YouTube channel right now is polling to see which movie or TV series to release for live streaming on YouTube? Oh my god. Death Scythe, let's go. I love Death Scythe. Duel is actually a really nice character. I like him. Miliardo Peacecraft? There's a Tall Geese. Oh shoot, this is from the Gundam that nobody liked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody liked this one. I'm surprised they prioritized releasing it. What are the more popular Gundams? There it is, Double O. Setsuna F. Saya. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. I still remember the Double O ending. It's epic. Graham Aker, that's my favorite guy. He doesn't even pilot Gundam. He pilots this super flag, this prototype flag. It's so badass. Oh, IBO. I think Iron Blooded Orphans. I didn't think it was that good of a Gundam, but it was so gritty and memorable. Akihiro is pretty badass. Oh wow. Alright, I'm sold. I'm sold. Look, I know not everyone likes Setsuna, and he's kind of a boring character, but his supporting cast was really strong, which made up for it. A story should not be driven, well, necessarily has to be driven by the MC. Alright, I'm down. I'm pre-registering. I'm sold. Alright, SD Gundam G Generation. It's still going? I'm trying to pre-reg. Who's this? I wonder if there'll be OC Gundams. That's your free Gundam? What is that thing? Alright, I'm pre-registering. What? Is there a link? Oh! What is this? Currently, we have no intentions of implementing any microtransactions or in-game paid content related to development feature. What? A Gundam franchise product that's not trying to take your money? Say ain't so. What is this? Okay. I'm surprised. For those who don't know, Gundam anime and media, all it really does, it exists solely just to sell like model sets and make money. That's all. Whenever a Gundam movie flops, they don't care because it just earned them a gazillion dollars from model sales. All right, I'm pre-registering. Let me do this real quick. All right, pre-registration. Oh, okay. Pre-registration on Google Play. Pre-registration on Google Play. I'm clicking it. Let me pre-reg. It's not letting me pre-register. Is it because I have my ad blocker on? How do I pre-register? Am I stupid? It's still a gacha game. They're just not monetizing as hard.
The main mobile suit for the new anime. It's the love child of the art designer of Evangelion, the story writers for EoS, and the animation team behind Stargazer.
But Stargazer was one episode, it's OVA. Okay. I didn't even recognize it at all. I have no clue what it is. Does anyone know how to pre-register? I'm sold. They haven't even had 500,000 people pre-reg. How do I pre-reg? Did I just Google it? I've clicked this a gazillion times. Sangs is perfect consumer? Why? Are you trying to start a fight again? I will beat you up. I've been pressing the bottom on the bottom left. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna go through here. There you go. Their link doesn't work. Okay, I wasn't kidding. I am pre-registering for this. Relive and replay the Gundam history. That's what got me interested. 500 plus mobile suits. 70 titles. Alright, I'm down. I'm down to try this out. I really don't want another gacha game, but I love the Gundam franchise. And I don't think this looks bad. This actually looks pretty good, all things considered. If you're a fan of the Gundam franchise, why not try it out? I grew up playing these Gundam Tactics games, so I'm already a big fan of them. It'd be really friggin' funny to have, like, the Gundam Mercury girl kill Hero Yui. Or something. Oh, man. But yeah, they already make the Gundam games where you have like several generations of different Gundams coming together and pilots meeting captains and ships and whatnot. Like they go on these epic adventures. I love those kind of games. All right. I can't believe I was sold on a gacha game tonight. You meant to say your only bottom left? Wow, thanks. What are you talking about? I do have to pay for living expenses. Oh god, this is so long. I kid you not, I heard about the games, I shrugged, then I saw Master Gun immediately registered, they got me. Now I'm breaking my 2 gacha limit. Suletta killing hero sounds great. That sounds so messed up. Alright guys, I think an ad's running. I'm gonna wait for that to end and then we'll talk about this real quick. We're not done yet. Oh shoot, we still have a bit more to go. I think the ad's done, right? Alright. Let's quickly talk about the VA strike that's been going on. Zach Aguilar, Ether ENVA, about the strike and current situation. So I'm sure everyone knows, especially if you play Genshin or just about any gacha game, a lot of lines have been unvoiced, and then there have been like very weird workarounds or either no workarounds, in which case some characters are voiced, some characters are not voiced. It's been a complete and utter mess. So it's nice to have someone who's directly involved in all this talking about it. Anyways, let's read it. So, Zach Aguilar, voice actor of Ether, recently a week ago did a live stream in which, among other things, he talked about the strike situation. If you're actually interested in what's going on currently, I highly recommend watching it. The strike discussion happens from the 7-minute mark to the 30-minute mark, but I also encourage you to watch the full thing, and at the very least support Zach. Second part of the stream is here because it broke. Okay, cool. You guys can watch it, but the transcript looks pretty good to me, so I'm going to go over that instead. Anyways. Zach. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that's been happening. I'm sure, as y'all know, I haven't worked or have been recording for Genshin as well as some other projects too. All right. I genuinely don't understand why this is still going on. And before someone says all the things that they stand for, I don't know how they're going to accomplish any of those things. But let's keep going. And that is because of the SAG-AFTRA video game interactive strike that is going on. There's been a lot of like misinformation. I don't really know like where it comes from or if it's the fans kind of like looking into why. Yeah, so here's the thing about fans. Nobody ever asks for proof or receipts or validation. They read something, then they repeat it without ever checking and looking into it. As a result, misinformation spreads. Anyways, I'm glad Zach is clearing this up. To kind of address some of the stuff, the strike's on a per project basis, which makes sense to me. There is no like governing body of video game companies, which is why I don't know how they're going to go on strike and fix any of this stuff, because you're literally going on strike on an individual basis. So if you work with a Hoyoverse, for like Genshin or HSR, for example, you're only negotiating for those games. It wouldn't affect other games like, say, Shift Up and Nyct. Right? Which is why none of this makes sense to me. This strike, how can you even do it? How are you going to negotiate with every video game company out there? It's just so expansive. It's crazy to me. I get what they're trying to accomplish, and it is a good thing. We should be afraid of AI, and AI is threatening a lot of jobs. But I think this is overblown, and people are way too worried. Imagine Genshin Impact uses AI voice actors. The backlash would be immense. Any game who steps over that line would be torpedoed into a PR nightmare. I don't know why people are worried about this so much. The community, the fans, the players will personally see to it that it will be a complete shit show the moment a game steps over that boundary, that border. Okay, anyways. A lot of people have asked me about, why don't you just go to a new studio that the project moved to? Because I guess somebody said that it moved to a new studio, or I don't know what happened, or like where this info came from. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to help him out. By the way, when you're in a strike, it's not just for yourself, it's for your companions, your friends, your coworkers. You abandon them, they will remember that. The industry will remember that. Are you sure you want to do that? Stepping out of a strike is very personal. It shouldn't be, but it becomes very personal. You jeopardize your future doing such a thing. So, yeah, no, I don't... people who make this recommendation are just foolish, and I've never been in a real strike. Zach, to be honest with you guys, I'm like hardly on the internet anymore. I just use Instagram, and it's been pretty great, but every now and again, I'll go to Twitter and just like tweet something out. Wow, he's literally not working at all then. Jeez. But I don't really know how to put it, but yeah, there's been a lot of misinformation. It's just based on per project, and it's the project signing on for. The project has to basically agree to certain AI clauses that the union puts into place, and once that project agrees to do that and to sign, it's called interim agreement, then you are allowed to work on said project. I'm genuinely confused. If this is the case, why would Genshin, for example, because he's Ether in Genshin Impact, why wouldn't Hoyoverse just step in and like accept that? Huh. Basically, here's the deal, right? Because we live in America, and in the US you can do whatever you want. If I said, you know what, I don't like the Actors Union, I want to work on this game anyway, then you can do that. But your actions have consequences, right? Exactly. If your friends are on strike, you can't do that. And if you do decide to do that and go against, you know, basically what the union and what other actors are fighting for. You risk having your union eligibility and your SAG card, your union card, basically taken away. Yep. I honestly don't understand why people don't understand this. He's stuck. They're all stuck. There's lots of people who want to step away from this because they realize this isn't going anywhere and it's costing them their livelihoods. Some roles have been completely replaced. Some games have gotten away, taken away English voice acting, period. But you're stuck. You can't back down from this. You're committed. And what that entails is, for example, let's say you want to work on Final Fantasy. Let's say you want to work on World of Warcraft. Let's say you're cast in a major motion picture, and all of those things are under the union. So by working on any sort of game that is, that hasn't come to these new terms, the union, you kind of risk your career, basically. Exactly. It's not a choice. I'm pretty sure not all the actors are gung-ho about this. I don't really know what else to say other than that. You guys have no idea. I've gotten offers from other video games, very, very high profile video games that have wanted to cast me. And I'm friends with a lot of the directors, and they ask me, hey, are you working on this? Or are you working, would you like to work on this game? And I'll just respond like, yeah, dude, of course, because I'm friends with these directors, right? I'm like, yeah, I would absolutely love to work on it. I'm an actor. Why would I say I don't want to work on a project? That's stupid. So I'm like, yeah, of course I'd love to work on it. And then 10 minutes later, I have my agent calling me up because it goes through all of my agency. And my agent's like, hey, you can't work on this game because they haven't signed the agreement. It's going to be a big headache for you if you even want to try to pursue that. So as your agent, I'm going to step in right here and say, you can't do this. You're going to ruin your career, Zach. And I'm like, okay, I won't work on it. I trust you. I trust my agent. They're stuck. They're all stuck. The thing is, like, I don't even know if the business people, like the board of directors of these companies, are even budging on this. Because in their minds, if the English VAs don't want to work on the game, the players will just switch over to JP or whatever native language. And then that's that. You don't even have to pay for it. And I'm not even sure the strike has made any dent of revenues. Because if you look at Genshin revenues, it's still monstrous. Again, using Genshin as an example because Zach Aguilar is playing Ether. I don't know if this is even going to work. It's pretty obvious to me that the actors will break before the corporations and the games will break. Because once again, I love English VAs. I want to become an English VA one day myself. I play every game in English when it's an option. But I'm switching over to JP. I cannot play the game. It takes you out of the moment when like half the things are, no, not even half, like a quarter of the things are voiced in English and all of a sudden it just switches to blank. Like, it is disastrous right now. And again, I'm not even sure if the game companies have even recognized this as an issue, because in their minds they're like, we're not going to use AI. It doesn't make any sense. The majority of game companies, before someone mentions like some big evil corporation like Ubisoft or Activision, that's different. But for other game companies that actually care about their PR, their reputation, they're not going to touch it. But because everyone's insisting on hard signed documents, and I'm pretty sure those documents entail more than just AI, it's as a result, it's not getting signed. And as a result, all these actors are suffering for it. So it really sucks. And they can't back out because it's a strike. This is just horrendous on every level. So basically what I'm saying is that any project, any game that's not signed interim agreement from SAG-AFTRA, you are not allowed to work on it. It doesn't matter what recording studio is recording it. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. We don't have individual contracts with anybody. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I don't know where like some of the other information came from, but yeah. And here's the funny thing about this work strike, guys, is that I have never been super like, I'm a righteous union member and I'll never disagree with any... Yeah. Okay. I'm glad Zach is coming out. Sorry, Zach. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to do that on purpose. I'm glad he's saying that because from my understanding, a lot of people feel the same way, but they're being pulled into the strike. They don't have a choice. It's a question from chat. So it depends on the individual studio, and if they want to work with the VAs who are part of the union, each of them has to sign a contract for you. Kind of, sort of. It's hard, like, explain it fully, but basically this is kind of where we're at in terms of, like, striking, and I don't even know how to explain it. Sorry, guys, I'm not so eloquent, and I didn't want to make a full video about this because I don't want to blow it up and draw a bunch of attention and cause a bunch of unnecessary drama. Here's the thing. Even if it causes drama, there's no resolution. The people that are supposed to hear this are in foreign countries. Right? As much as you want to believe that they care about what Twitter has to say, which, by the way, I don't know why people on Twitter think anyone cares about what Twitter has to say, but no, these foreign countries, corporations in foreign countries, they don't care. They don't pay attention to this stuff. It's not even their sphere of interest in general speaking. And like people get into trouble or whatever, or even target any company, because I love the people I work with and I truly love Hoyoverse. Me too. I think they're great. I don't even think this is something that they're trying to do. There's something more to this. Because if it's all it is AI voice acting, you're not going to see this company do it. I love their games. I love the team that I get to like do all this stuff with. And some of them even reach out to me and ask me how I was doing here in LA because of the fires, even though we hadn't really talked for a while because I hadn't been working on the game. Wow. That's very nice of them. That's very human of them. Most of these big corporations don't even treat you like a human being. So to even check up on your well-being is already pretty good. I just know that's complicated, right? It's not like they just, oh, okay, we can just do this and have it done. I mean, we're talking about a corporation as a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and it has to go through all these different people and these different steps, and it's overseas. So they might not fully understand it because they look at all of the other regions, right, recording the game, and they're like, huh, why is the United States the only place where we have an issue of recording voiceovers? This is what I'm saying. I don't even think they understand what's going on here, which is why the strike is misguided. You need open dialogue, not go on strike. To try and force this through, I've said this before, I feel like if this is something that has to be done, it has to be an Asian nation doing it. Like the VAs in Japan going on strike. Then things would get done. Then people would understand it. But because it's in the United States, they're barely paying attention. And again, I'm not even sure if they even care. Because they have the internal data. They'll just see people switching over to JP, and they'll see their player base not dropping, and they just don't even realize it or recognize it as a problem. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. It's because of the Actors Union, that's why. Because, like, you know, they take entertainment seriously over here. I don't know, but either way, it's important. I like he clarifies this. This is very nice of him to do. It's not Hoyoverse. I don't even think they know about this. And while people would argue they should know about this, there's a lot involved. They have to sign this in every region, basically. I don't think if anything is done, I don't think it's USA only, for example. Once again, just to remind you guys, this isn't just Hoyoverse or anything against them or their games. This is a bunch of different projects that's happening right now, and it's a complicated issue. They need to like get everything together. The voice actors truly don't have anything to do with this. We aren't the ones writing up the contracts or negotiating with so and so, going back and forth, or even going up through the company. They just contact me to do the voice. That's it. Yep. I really feel bad for him because this isn't on him or any of the VAs. They're just pulled into this. I don't know if you guys realize this, but as famous as we think voice actors are, they're not particularly well paid. They really are not. So for them, their livelihood really depends on getting roles and lots of roles, and they haven't been able to get any roles for a significant amount of time now. This is dangerous. This is life-changing. And while, yeah, the fears of it all in the future affecting them is very drastic and scary, they're not even going to make it to the future at this rate. I fear once people switch over to JP or whatever, or they just stop playing the game, they're not going to come back to English or come back to the game. Then it won't even matter anymore. Zach, you know, I'm not like sitting in some chair on a committee. I'm not part of that conversation, but I love all the people I've worked with so far, especially on Genshin Impact. It has been a life-changing game to be a part of, and one of the things that personally got me through COVID and through the pandemic. And I love the community. I mean, I still love the community, but back then, you know, I love interacting with everyone. I love like getting on YouTube and pulling voice actors that never streamed a day in their life or even knew how to use Discord on. I love pulling them on streams just so we could play games together, sort of into contact. Connect with the fans in the way, because I thought it was something really cool and special, something that not a lot of people were doing at the time. When it comes to this whole thing, guys, I don't really want to put the blame on anybody. If you do put the blame on somebody, don't put it on the voice actors, because we have nothing to do with this whole thing. All of us are trying to keep doing what we love for a living and not step on any toes and not get in any trouble. This is so sad. Okay, it's very clear he doesn't want this. And I think he realizes that a lot of people being pulled into this. That's the thing, is that I think a lot of people are looking for somebody specifically to blame, and, well, okay, welcome to Reddit and Twitter. It's all about blaming someone, not a resolution. I don't think that there's anybody to blame. It's just a very weird situation. I mean, blame AI, I guess, if you're going to blame something. AI is really the culprit that's drawn this whole thing into the negotiations and whatnot. Unfortunately, AI is a part of humanity, and going forward, it's going to be an even bigger part of humanity. So, until someone draws a border, a line there, and a real framework of laws get passed, this kind of stuff will just keep going. And unfortunately, I think the voice actors putting their foot down and the unions putting their foot down, it's the wrong timing. And to be honest, I would not be surprised if a lot of on-camera actors start to face this issue as well, and some of them have to go on strike and negotiate with things because, yeah, you know, again, why are VAs doing this? There are much more high-profile actors out there that could eventually be dragged into this thing, and then things would actually happen. And some of them have to go on a strike and negotiate things because there's all of a sudden just this crazy, incredible technology out there that can do amazing things, and it's just about it being regulated properly and used in a way that's not harmful to anybody who has a livelihood that could technically be replaced by AI, I guess. But even again, with that, I'm not completely anti-AI. I think there are good uses for it. Yeah, humanity has to learn how to use AI for its betterment. It's a tool just like anything, and I think that can be used for good and can be used for evil, so that's my whole stance on it, yeah. There's a lot of things that we have in our daily lives that people think were bad for them. Did you know people were against calculators at one point? Because the argument was that people wouldn't learn how to do math anymore, but obviously a calculator is very useful. Same thing with like phones in schools, computers, like there's technology. That's what it does. It just revolutionizes the way you conduct yourself and you live your life. Alright, I guess to bring it all around, I don't know if anybody has any, but I just hope that things work out with the strike. I hope SAG and all those other video game companies, every video game company out there, are able to reach an agreement, figure it out, just for the sake of everybody moving forward. But here's the problem. How are you supposed to negotiate with every video game company? This entire strike is just... How is there going to be an end? There's no end. While the voice actors are unionized, the video games are not. They're each an individual company, and you have to work with each and every one of them to get this to work. It's crazy. And it's complicated, I mean, it's tricky. So don't blame any one party or the other. Just kind of got to let it run its course, and hopefully we'll be back soon, because I definitely miss it. So last but not least, I still see some people like saying things in the chat. It does not matter what recording studios record the games. That does not matter. Any recording studio could record it. It is true that certain studios have been struck technically in the past. That plays no role in whether it changes our ability to work on the game. It's on a strictly per project basis. So once the project gets cleared and they sign an agreement for basically anti-AI, that's what gives us the go-ahead to work on the project. So yeah, just got to make things clear. It does not matter about the re-recording. I don't know where this information is coming from. It does not matter. I've had things... I've had like things switch studios. That does not matter. How long will the strike last? I honestly don't know. I have no clue. Hopefully not long, because, you know, I'm antsy. You guys are antsy. I'm really... Dude, I'm ready to get back there and grunt into the microphone. That's what I do. I'm waiting for my Oscar for grunting. So, there you go. And, as feared, there's no end in sight. How can there be an end in sight? I feel like it would be wrong of me to switch from EN to JP in Genshin Impact, because HoYoverse is just going to see that I'm still playing their game and that it doesn't matter to me, because I'm just going to go switch voices and that's it. But unfortunately, by doing so, I'm also showing them that English voice acting does not matter. And again, I'm not even sure if it's on HoYoverse at all, because even if they do negotiate things with HoYoverse, so say Genshin and Zach Aguilar gets to work on Genshin again, it doesn't solve everything. There's tons of other games. And it's not just gacha games, guys. It's other games as well. Any game coming out of Japan where it's not native... Actually, it could affect native English-speaking voice actors as well, so Western games as well. But most of these games are from Asia that are dealing with these things. What I'm saying is just like, it's way too complicated. I hope the strike ends soon, but the only way I see it ending is that if the unions let it go because it's so detrimental, and I don't know how they're supposed to even negotiate. There are too many studios involved to negotiate with, and it will take way too long. And I'm very certain it isn't just a stipulation like, oh, you can't use our actors' voices with AI. I'm pretty sure it's just more than that. It's way more than that. Like, if you think it's as simple as that, there's no way it is. If it was just that, I'm sure it would have been solved by now with various companies, but it's much more. Anyways, it's a complete mess right now. What I think is the best way to solve this is just let it go, cancel the strike, walk it back, go back to working. Let real actors, and I'm not trying to be dismissive of voice actors, they are real actors. I mean IRL actors, actors who are performing live with even bigger profiles and more reputation and more famous. Let those guys lead the way. Let Japan lead the way with their unionized voice actors. Let somebody else handle this. Because when it comes to English VAs for video games, they don't get paid a lot. Their livelihoods are at risk. This is way too detrimental, way too dangerous for these guys. There are just way better parties out there to handle this. And again, I really think the moment a game uses AI voice actors and AI voices, everything goes to shit. Like, they will torpedo their PR. People will quit the game en masse. There'll be so much drama. I don't think any game wants to touch that. And so I feel like this is too early from the wrong people and trying to target the wrong sources. But yeah. You could just say I'm wrong and whatever, but I would love to hear your thoughts on this, guys. I just feel like there's no end in sight, and from this entire thing with Zach Aguilar, it just looks like there's nothing. It's going nowhere. This isn't what anyone wants. Every drama I already see English VAs make me hate them more, TBH, like what happened at Old Bayonetta VA. The Old Bayonetta VA lied, which is the problem. But she wasn't wrong. She was being paid like shit. 3 video games of a massive... Bayonetta is one of the most... Well, it's not that massive. But it's one of the more storied franchises on the Switch. And she was being paid like, what, $10,000? She was not getting paid good money whatsoever. Imagine 3 video games later and they're making millions and millions of dollars. And you're voicing the main character and you make 10 grand. No way. Veil 3 only sold 1 million copies. Yeah. There's a lot of reasons for that. It's not that profitable. I get it. But $10,000 for the English voice actor? Remember, Bayonetta 3 is one of the best examples of how poorly these guys get paid. Remember, Bayonetta 3, Bayonetta launched without JPVAs. She was it. She was the VA. And she's just asking for a slight raise, and they wouldn't give it to her. So it's really unfortunate that she lied. But honestly, after 3 video game series and such a storied franchise, she should have been paid more. She lied about it anyways to make it seem way worse. Well, yeah. Again, I don't disagree with any of that. She fucked up. And she paid the price for it. I think she said she wanted royalties too. Yeah, she wanted way more money. Should she be entitled to that? I think so. So here's the thing. If you're looking for me to say she was in the wrong for lying, I agree. But was she in the wrong for trying to get more money? No, she wasn't. She deserved it. All right. Who are the ones decided to go on strike? Are the ones in charge danger of running out of money from lack of work? No, they're not. The guys heading this union, these guys are not in danger whatsoever. It's what pisses me off. Who the fuck are these guys? They're not the voice actors. The voice actors... Guys, you know it's normal for them to not even be paid $1,000 for their work. Imagine making a character and voicing all the lines and you don't make a grand. I still remember this because Lily Pichu, when she voiced Sayu in Genshin Impact, she talked about giving her entire paycheck back because she was pulling her character. Because she wasn't joking. She was basically giving her paycheck back because that's how little money you get paid, even in a major project like Genshin Impact. It's insane. So the fact that these people who don't make very much money have to go on strike is insane. Like, what do you want these guys to do? Stop being VAs and work a normal 9 to 5 until the strike is over? Like, what are you doing? It's ridiculous. Anyone want to raise? Yeah, it's normal to want to raise. Again, I think this entire thing is stupid. But alright, you know what? Every single time you do not support opening support things, people will just call you a hater or whatever the fuck. So I'm not gonna go further into this. I think this entire thing is foolish though. They gotta call it the strike. I don't want to see VAs lose their dreams, lose their jobs. You know, not every voice actor has to sign on with SAG. So, for example, SAG is a very American thing. You can have people in Canada, or no, you can have voice actors anywhere in the world that are just not affiliated, taking the jobs of prior voice actors. People will lose their jobs on this. And again, I've seen games just not do English VAs anymore. So, the people who are doing the strike, like, I get what they're worried about, but this is stupid. People will have irreversible damage after this. And there's no end in sight. So what are you doing? Cancel the strike. There's no way this is going to work. Do JPVAs get paid more? Way, way more. Is VA even a full-time job? No, it's not. That's why this is so stupid. These few roles they're getting every couple of months, they can't even take them anymore. In Lily's case, it's not likely for her to get higher pay since she's an amateur VA. Yes, fella, you're right. You're absolutely right. But you know where I'm going with this. Even if you doubled her pay, even if it's some bigger VA, they don't get paid that much. How long has it been going on for now? It feels like forever. Has it not been like a year? It's almost a year now. This is why it's so stupid. I don't know about you guys, but do you actually believe you can be a full-time voice actor? The answer is no. So if you're a part-time voice actor, how do you support yourself for a year? So what happens is these people give up on their dream job and they work a 9 to 5 again. It's fucked up. There's no end in sight. People are losing their jobs over this. They're losing their dreams over this. It's fucked up. No. No. Oh, God. Okay, so what Feli's referring to is VA union pay. However, you are grossly... Okay. So, when you're on strike, your union gives you enough pay to quote-unquote live by, which, by the way, is not that much. You're thinking of these really big cases like Matt Mercer, but... Alright, let's look it up. SAG union pay. SAG strike pay. Oh, see, this is why it's not being agreed to, guys. It's not just the AI shit. Ugh, god damn it. See? This is why they're not signing. We all just take it as just AI. I knew it was more than just AI. They want guaranteed wage increases as well. So yes, it's not just AI. This is why it's not working. Dude, this is stupid. This is not gonna work. They're not signing. They're not signing. Why would they sign to this? Before you say, oh, it's just an increase in wages. Okay. What the fuck is this? 40 million fund. So these companies are supposed to give you a 40 million fund? What the fuck? Streaming compensation. Why would they sign this? They're not gonna sign this. You think Hoyoverse in China's like, what the fuck? Guarantee wage increases? I have to contribute towards a fund? Streaming compensation? They're not gonna sign this shit. Remember I said, hey, I think if it was just AI stuff, they would have signed by now. It has to be more than that. Oh yeah, it's hella more than that. God damn, this is why they're not signing. Alright. I need to find out. I'm going to try and find out about the strike pay, but I'm going to tell you right now, they're not. Remember, a lot of these VAs live in very expensive places like LA, with huge rents because they have to be near major studios and whatnot. But again, I don't know where we're going to find it, but the strike pay is shit. The strike pay is shit, so don't even get that twisted. I don't even think it's $350. I don't even think it's $300, guys. Voice actors, remember, most of these voice actors work a role every couple of months, and they work it for a very minimum time. I don't think their union dues would justify paying them this much money per week. But yeah, they're not getting a lot of money back. I think the idea of Matt Mercer as an example is a really bad one. Matt Mercer is definitely a full-time voice actor. He's been in the industry forever. But like, the average VA is not that. Strike pay is horrendous. But yeah. I don't even think they're getting $350 a week, guys. Don't get this mistaken. This is way higher. This is national strike. So I think this is like in America what you would get. I don't know what the strike pay is for SAG, so I don't know. I think we should get rid of SAG. It's ran by idiots. Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't want to be anti-American, but you guys know this is what America does all the friggin' time. When you do business with America, you follow American rules. So they're trying to push all these American things onto Asian companies. You think Asian companies have guaranteed wage increases like this? You think they know they care about streaming compensations? You think they care about funds to pay for performers? This stuff is all foreign to them. You want these Asian companies to sign these protections? They're not going to do it. They don't even understand why they want, like, why you're going on strike. And then you hit them with this shit. Good luck getting them to sign. But yeah, this has been around since November 2023. No, how long has this been around for? I think November 8th, 2023, it's been on for. The reason why the VA stuff is still going on, I think when it comes to America itself, they resolve this. But when you're talking to, like, again, Hoyoverse was in China and Japanese companies, nobody cares. They don't understand any of this. Why do you need to live in CA, though? I don't think you have to. Atlas is already using British VAs? Yeah. They're going to come back to no jobs. Anyways, I really feel bad for the VAs, but this is in the way. This is not the way, brothers. And I'm not just memeing about this. This is really not the way. All right, let's finish this up. Kumo-san Festival 5-way collab. All right. Oh, Jesus. These are some lewd-ass girls. I don't even know what this is. I was supposed to check this out. I'll check this out another time. Oh my gosh, I'm too tired right now. That was draining. Alright, we gotta check out the Evangelion stuff in a moment. I already did a reaction to this. It's on YouTube. I'm so hype about this. We're gonna check out the Evangelion stuff in a moment. Did you know Wuthering Waves won the PlayStation Player's Choice for January 2025? Was it only choice? Because, you know, that's the only way it would win, right? Anyways, I'm just a hater. Enigma of Cephia has a release and begun official service. Another Games begins. Let's see how long it lasts. Miss Kobayashi Dragon made Fantasia teaser PV. Man, I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna skip through all these. Is Arrow still here? One of my many favorites. Thank you, Emilia, for not you being a collab character. Hold on. Did you make this, Arrow? I gotta hear this. So, for those who don't know, the franchise that might be the most collab game of all time at this point, for gachas anyways, ReZero. Emilia's in like everything at this point. I know everyone memes about Persona 5, especially with EoSing straight afterwards, collabing. But no, she's been in like everything, guys. We did, last year when they did the Nyct collab, we did a video about how many games they collabed in. And I think I counted 15 at that time, 17, something like that, excluding the Nyct one. And then of course, it's been a year, so even more games now. Anyways, it's just funny. I wonder why I said not you to the Nyct one. The Nyct one's still really good. She's a great PvP character. I love using her in PvP. Alright. Nyct, LOL, precone. Anyways, ReZero is just like slime when it comes to collab, yeah. And since you do that to Nyct Emilia, watch your back, OP. Downloads are coming. Wait, so it hurts me to say this, but regardless of collabs are Nyct's weakest point. Ah. Is that why? So he enjoyed all the Nyct collabs? Sorry. All the ReZero collabs of Emilia except for Nyct, which, yeah. Does anyone remember what she did in the collab? I'll remind you. She was cooking. We were cooking. And you might be like, oh, that's not so bad. We literally just had an event where we were cooking. We had a maid event into another maid event. I don't even know why. They literally didn't even put any thought in it. I was so triggered by the fact that they didn't even understand the ReZero name. Like, ReZero, which with the symbol, they didn't even understand that. It was so horrendous. Does anyone remember what they called the event? Oh gosh, I don't even want to remember anymore. I deleted it from my memory. It was so bad. Alright. Most decent one was Nier, but the rest of them was just subpar at best. Decent? Oh god, this guy's... Ugh. The Nier Automata collab was one of the best collabs I've ever seen in a gacha game. It was amazing. But that is because... Well, the creator of Nier Automata was working with Shift Up to make it, so... That's different. But no one else has given it that much care and love. Oh yeah, react or something like that. But that's not how you use the colons. Colons don't mean that. But they didn't even understand, like, grammar or English, which was crazy to me. They didn't even understand the name. Anyways, I love Nyct, but collabs are just wasting time and efforts and a lot. Every collab's a big event, so I guess they need to work a lot more than usual in the background to create the mini-map, mini-games, and new enemies. The event lasts for 3 weeks. I don't know why Shib is so dead set to do at least 2 collabs per year, but I really hope they change their plans after 2025. Wait, why? Collabs are a great way of bringing in players and revenue. Why are they against it? And not to make things even worse somehow, they start to release meta units for collab with EVA 1. What the? Alright, I don't want to put this guy on blast or call him out, but the biggest complaint with Shift Up and collabs is that we do nothing with the collab units. They don't matter. So to make them meta makes them matter. So I'm genuinely confused why this guy's like, oh, that's bad. Except this is what they gotta do to make it matter. Alright. Mari's used in nearly 1% raids in top rank since she released, though. Team with Asuka, Rei is literally the best current team for Fire Week. Even more since Grave and Rapier Red Hood released, since Asuka, Rei are also OP fire supports. Yep, this guy's identifying the right things. The last Lori wasn't even Fire Week, and Asuka got 94% usage in top ladder. Yep, I used Asuka as well. The problem is that they are so strong, even outside Elemental, they are mandatory if you want the best teams possible. Agreed. And another issue is the precedent. If they can do that for one collab, why wouldn't it do for every other collab? That's what they should do! That's what they should do! To make collab characters relevant, they have to be meta! What is the point of doing collabs and releasing characters that nobody cares about? What is this guy on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna stop reading that one. That one's gonna give me a headache. Almost all the Nyct collabs suck. Why collab IPs that don't play to your strengths? Yeah, that also don't even make any sense. Subblade's coming, LOL, though. That's not really a collab. That is a collab. Just because they're the same company doesn't mean it's no longer a collab. Why not Nikkei's Amelia? From what I heard, the Nyct collab is very bad, having a bunch of animation errors on Amelia's live 2D and a very lackluster event by Nikkei standards. All correct. Her kit may be niche, but she's still one of the strongest unit PvP, though. Absolutely correct. But I don't even know why we're saying she's not good. Yeah, I don't... Where did we get the idea that she's not good? She's good. It's not a niche kit. It's a PvP kit. PvP kits are by definition specialized. Otherwise, how are you going to do... Well, okay, whatever. I'm not going to try to explain this. For the longest time, if you care about PvP, it came down to whether you have Amelia or not. She was so poorly done in Nikkei, it's sad, I agree. Alright, let's get out of here. No one likes a meta unit being locked behind a collab. Well, that's the thing. You gotta go for collabs. I don't even know why we have the notion that collab characters are not must-pulls. By definition, a collab character is a must-pull. You either get them or you never get them. So you should just get them. You don't even have to look into it, just get them. And you might be like, well, that's a bad mentality to have. But that's the thing. It's a collab. If you're scared of missing out, you have to grab the character. That's not even a choice. And it's better for that character to be meaningful than not. You want successful collabs because that's a great way to generate buzz, get new players, boost revenues. There are so many benefits to a successful collab, and it starts with having a good collab character done right for the meta. Everything else is secondary. What if you don't get them after pulling? Well, then you're playing a gacha game. That is the fate of all gacha games. There's a chance of never getting what you want. As a gacha player, of course I know about FOMO. Come on. Alright, guys. Did you know there's a Brownless 2 Valentine song? It's actually really good. I actually really like Leah. She's one of my favorite characters. But then I like most yanderes, so, you know. Alright, it's making me want to play the story. I want to find out why she even likes that guy. What's the name again? Gray? There's no real reason, alright. Way to spoil things for me. I really like that they made this for Valentine's Day. It's a legit song. It's not bad. It's like a... It's like a VTuber's music video. Oh, I didn't pull for Yumi. Because I have a max Yumi from last time. Oh, it really is. You helped me once, so I'm yonder for you. Okay, well, I like that. Anyways, great song. I really enjoyed it. Alright, we're almost fully caught up. Alright, I promise you guys we will watch this. Just not tonight. It's 30 minutes long. By the way, I'm surprised you guys have stayed this long. We haven't played any games tonight. We've been just covering Gacha news. This has taken way longer than I thought. But then again, this is our first time doing this, so it should take longer than I thought, because I don't know how long it will really take. But yeah. No one watches sayings for the games. Are you just trying to hurt my feelings? I mean, there's time where it's just better to chill. Yes. Chill. Chill for brain damage. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyle. I love you, man. It's not your fault that you have brain damage. Okay. Anyway. Anyways, how's that hurting you? If anything, that should make you feel better. Huh? Why would that make me feel better? You have a weird idea of feel better. Alright. Alright, hold on. We're almost caught up. In the future, we'll just do 2 weeks or 1 week. So it'll be way faster. But I want to have a feel of doing it like this format. You were asleep the entire time? Well, thanks. You needed to challenge Mono to Tekken for your honor. No, you're a Homer. I'm not homo for Mono. If that's where you're going with that. Seriously, guys, I'm concerned. Like, everybody has such weird spelling tonight. I'm legitimately concerned for you guys. Nobody's spelling anything correctly anymore. All right, we still gotta check out the Nyct stuff after this, so let's hurry up and finish this up. It may in fact be true that too much gacha gives you a stroke. That's why nobody can spell anymore. Oh my gosh. The bad news is we didn't get a single new follower today, but that's pretty on par with these just chatting streams. Grand Summoners, X that time I got reincarnated as a slime collaboration now available. New characters returning, character buffs, crossover events, more. Did you know Grand Summoners is doing a slime collab? Now my question is, does anyone care? So, outside of ReZero collabing with everyone, outside of Persona 5 collabing with everyone, this friggin' slime thing collabs with everyone. Did you know I actually own Shizu, like a figurine of Shizu? I never even finished the anime. Anyways. I don't know. Is there a point? At a certain point, if you collab with everybody, does the collab even have value anymore? Anyways, it's in Grand Summoner. Yeah, everyone does a collab with them. Did you know Mecha Rashi is getting global release? This actually has my attention. I think there's a trailer that we can check out. Okay. HSR stuff I want to check out by itself in the future. I don't even know what this is. She pretty. You guys know how hard it is to make a successful gacha game in 2025? I don't even know why so many companies are trying. This is immediately reminding me of Honkai Impact 3rd. Because everything you do just reminds someone of another game already out there that's really good. Doesn't this remind you of other games? Hopefully the trailer shows gameplay. Yeah. Also, just pure CG doesn't get a buy-in for me anymore. It is pretty cool. It looks like there's a heavy emphasis on live combat. But we can't be sure without seeing in-game gameplay. Imagine we watch this entire thing and it turns out to be an RPG. Alright, Anchor Panic. Officially released on February 27th. I gotta see actual in-game stuff before I buy in. Any live service is hard to make at this time. Look at Concord and Kill the Justice League. Yeah, especially in the West. Oh my god, is TOF finally going EoS? Just kidding, this is temporary. You know, whenever a game stops selling their game, selling things in the game, it usually is EoS. But yeah, it's just a transfer to Perfect World games that's happening. Though, I do think that's kind of concerning. Why are they transferring anything over? Anyways, not a lot of people play TOF anymore in the West. It's still very popular in the East. So, it'll be interesting to see where this goes. But yeah, this entire thing is really weird. Perfect World Games, they have the infrastructure to absorb TOF, but why? Huh. And we made it. King's Raid EoS announcement. I would like to say I'm kind of sad I never tried King's Raid. I think everyone's heard about it. And the download and payment suspension was Valentine's Day? What the shit? Happy Valentine's Day! You can't buy or download the game anymore. Anyways. Yeah. Again, the gacha sphere is so crowded nowadays. It's what gets to me so much. Why are so many companies still trying to get in here It is way too crowded. Everyone's leaving. There's only so many players, and the competition is so fierce. One of the things that I read from the Nyct shift up, when they gave their quarterly reports and they were talking to shareholders and investors, they pointed out fierce competition has drawn down Nyct revenue. It's not by much, but it is noticeable. And this is the reason why. There's just so much competition nowadays. The fact that EoS is just normal. Majority of games go EoS in a couple of years nowadays. And those who have been around for many years see their revenue draw down to like almost nothing. Gaining players after the first year is a difficult thing for most games nowadays. But yeah, it is so fierce. But yeah, rest in peace, King's Raid. It's a shame I never got to try. Transferring to Perfect World is basically life support. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not EoS yet, but it's basically there. BD2 has a really good mindset. They don't want to be your number one. They're happy being number two or number three. Yeah, I think more and more gacha games got to just get that in their minds. You're too late. You're way too late to go for to be the first gacha game for people anymore. So unless you're gonna break the entire mold and be up there competing with like Genshin Impact and the Honkai Star Rail and ZZZ, like the Hoyoverse standard of games, if you can't reach that or stand out in a very original way, or lead with very strong writing, you gotta put yourself down and just accept being a secondary or third or tertiary game for people. No longer the primary games. I think every gacha is converting to casuals and speeding up their daily so they can coexist competitive instead of competing. Exactly, Felly. That is the future of gacha games in 2025. Unless you launch yourself with the utmost quality and willing to compete in everything and capable of competing in everything and anything, then you gotta dumb things down. You gotta make it so that you can just be coexisting with other games. I agree with that. There's also player burnout of gachas in general. I agree with that as well. You know, one of the reasons why it's been easier for me to edit videos, by the way, I'm only yapping because we're on ads right now. You know, one of the reasons why I've been editing more videos is because I edit videos nowadays. I do two things when I edit videos. I run the videos through AI editing, so it removes all the silences and it removes all the uhs and ums and whatevers that like drag things out. And then I parse through the footage itself while doing my dailies. So for me, it's gotten to a point where I can just make videos very easily. So long as I shoot the damn thing, I can make the video. And then the thumbnailing and stuff I've been working on, so you've seen them. And once I get the thumbnailing down, I'll just follow the same format for everything. So it works for me. Like, if you play this many gacha games as much as I do, you better be doing something else at the same time. Because if you're only spending that time on a gacha game, you're wasting your time. I don't understand why anyone else would play like 12 to 13 gacha games like what I'm doing. What I'm doing is idiotic unless you can make it work in your daily life. So because I already have to spend that time editing a video, then I can just spend that time doing gacha at the same time. Then it works out. But if I only just played those games, it would be stupid. I'm kind of burnt out of 7 plus gachas plus Strenova. It's a nice game, but URVT grind is real. Oh, Union Rate, yeah. Funny enough, BD2 is your number one. Shut up. Okay, well. Shut up, you Nyct fraud. I gotcha while I poop sometimes, right? Oh no. What is this? This is the second time he's followed me. Rek, are you actually here? Are you actually a real person? Rick followed me like last week, and he's following me again. Who is this person? Are you a bot? You followed me last week, and I thanked you for it, and you said nothing. And now you're following me again. All right, I don't know what's going on. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's check out the new video here. Mecharashi. Do you guys love mecha games? They're actually my favorite. I think with Armored Core being so successful, this has that Armored Core feel. Oh boy. No, this literally just feels like Armored Core. And with its resurgence on its new release last year, it'll be nice to see if a gacha game or a mobile game can keep up and pull that off. Oh my god. If I covered the bottom and you couldn't see which game it was, if I never mentioned which game this was, would you think it's a new AC game? The music, the look, the feel, the way they shot it. Oh my goodness. $2025. It's French. Oh god, I can't play it. It's French. Oh no. No, I'm kidding. It's not actually in French. Why is this in French? It's on Steam, right? Let's check it out. Mecharashi is a mecha-themed tactical turn-based game. It's a front mission style. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna put it on my wish list. I'm a sucker for mech games. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool. But it felt like an Armored Core game. But it's actually a front mission game. Cool. Yeah, Felly, I'm actually kind of sick of games that don't even like show you what they're about. And it's just all CG. Why? Oh shoot, let's check this out. I think this will get me in trouble, but let's check this out. Is this for real? Oh, hold on. I don't even think I can play this clip. It'll get me in trouble on YouTube. I just realized I can't even play this clip. Because if it's straight out of the anime, it'll just take the entire stream down. No, it'll take the stream down. And if it's really bad, they'll suspend me for 90 days. I've been suspended twice for 90 days. And before you say, oh, just message them and YouTube will be understanding. No, they're not understanding. They just kick your ass for 90 days. I'll check this out on Twitch when we're only on Twitch. If you stream anything anime related, that's how dangerous it is. All right, never mind. All right, take care, Shiki. Gacha Games Happy Valentine's Day celebration art. Oh my gosh, I love Satali. I'd marry Satali. Shenhe's really hot, but she's not waifu material. Anything from Wuthering Waves is trash tier. I'm saying that on purpose because I know there are some Wuthering Waves fanboys in here. Arc Knights. That's really cute. Grand Blue Fantasy. If only the game actually looked this good. ETE Chronicles JP. I don't know what it's about, but the girl's cute. Do It Night Abyss. Cute. Eminence and Shao, Master of the Guard. Oh, shoot. Blued. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. Do people still care about this game? It's coming in the West. Zero Era. Nice Shota. Gods of Victory Nikkei. Oh, yeah. I like how Privity is so jealous. Gosh, it's cute. Reverse 1999. Why is she on a piano? Another Eden. You know, I actually got a sponsorship from Another Eden, and then they just ignored me. Like, I gave them everything they asked for, and then they just ignored me. And then when I messaged them back after a couple of weeks, they're like, oh, yeah, we're still running the campaign. And then they went back to ignoring me. Brown does too? Damn. Oh, there's a chocolate here. Did you notice, guys? There's chocolate. Ether Gazer. I keep trying to say Ether Grazer. Azure Lane. This doesn't even look like Azure. Oh my god, fuck. What the fuck? Alright. Punishing Grey Raven. Wow. Even in PGR, there's Valentine's Day. Starseed Asnia Trigger. I've never heard of this game. Blue Archive. Oh. I like this one. This one's cute. But it looks like the kitchen's about to explode. Girls Front Line 2 Exilium. I think Vepli the cutest. I have such a soft spot for her. Honkai Star Rail. I'm glad they featured Best Girl. Firefly. Not even close. Get these other bitches out of here. Alright, well. No, I don't have time for this. Let's just get this over with. Every waifu's gacha. Every waifu gacha's sin. Your waifu on release. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Your waifu 5 years after release. Your son calls me mommy, too. That's also true. But nowadays it's really rare to hit 5 years, you know? Where's Faye? There is no Faye. You think Faye makes it to the main... At this point, if you're a Fire Emblem Heroes player, you think Faye is a big gacha game. It's not. The gacha sphere, the gacha universe, they really don't care. I have something to confess. I killed a man, and you? I enjoy watching other people fail to get the character they want after I have already gotten that character myself. That's effed up, guys. You know who you are. I'm always weirded out by people feeling that way. What the heck? With this baby, you can peacefully make developers listen. Mechanics hopes your car is broken. Doctor hopes your health is bad. CNKR truck rental companies hope you're unsatisfied with your gacha game. Wait, what the frick?
戦の最前線に赴く時のな。そのためには必ずや鮮血刻印の力を手に入れ。時は近いのだモルフェア。
Did you know I pulled Blade? Did you know I pulled Blade's weapon and I used nothing?
始めます。お前はあの時の使徒。
She's hot.
ただで済むと思うな。仲間の安否が気になるのか。それならここから出て己の目で確かめるんだな。俺は何をすればいいんだ。我々についてこい。脱出するための抜け道はこの施設の最深部にある。感じる。この先の強大な力の存在を。
I'm glad everything is voice acted at this point. I think I'll catch up in story sometime, even if it goes poorly.
保護壁が崩れます。すごい力です。残すは鮮血刻印だけだな。鮮血刻印と向き合い。お前の意志で選択しろ。 それを破壊するのか受け入れるのかをな。
お前は鮮血刻印なのか。
そうだ。
Okay, I'm already interested. What the heck? It looks so good.
今一度一心同体となり終わりなき復讐を始めるのだ。
いや、その復讐心は全てお前たちが生み出したものだ。本来俺の中にあったものじゃない。これ以上俺が選ばない生き方に支配されることは望まない。
Promise of vengeance. Alright, I'm sold. I like that I have to cover her, because they know it'll get community restricted. Alright, that's Blade. She looks really good. She really reminds me of Jalter. Mechio. Leckless. She looks good too. I think I will spend a bit more time on Brownus 2 this year. I stopped the story, if you guys recall, because the voice acting stopped. So I was like, well, it's so much reading that I'm not going to do it. But now that the voice acting's been implemented back, and the new story's been looking really good, has the story been improving? I feel like if anybody is going to get proper writers at this point, I think BD2 would get proper writers. So that teaser looked good to me. At least I'm interested. The kind of chocolate I want for Valentine's. The chocolate others want for Valentine. The chocolate I want. Alright, that's legit. Alright. Are we caught up yet? Alright, Mekarashi gameplay. I like how this is actual gameplay, and we're not seeing any actual gameplay.
Get ready for something revolutionary. Mekarashi shatters the old-school rock-paper-scissors rules.
Yeah.
And takes tactical war games to a whole new level.
F you, Fire Emblem.
And Mekarashi, craft your strategy by assembling parts to create one-of-a-kind combat units.
This seriously looks really good for a free game.
Experience
it really just looks like a front make
battle
remake
and
on the
explore
Switch.
Fresh depths of strategy. Steel Trooper is the basic game unit with 3 unique part types, each offering a special tactical advantage. The body is the heart of Steel Trooper. If it's destroyed, Steel Trooper's incapacitated. The arms are Steel Trooper's holding parts. With different weapons come different output modes.
That's
if
so
damaged,
cool.
Steel Trooper can only perform basic attacks in the most rudimentary way.
Dude, what was that? Did he just hump him? If you lose both arms, you can only attack by humping? Did I see that right?
Steel Trooper can only perform basic attacks in
Okay.
the most rudimentary way.
No, it looks like he just humped him. If you lose both arms, you just start humping.
The legs ensure mobility. If compromised, Steel Trooper movement is restricted, putting melee units at a big disadvantage. Boost your gameplay with exciting features. Craft your ideal Steel Troopers for an unforgettable experience. In Mekarashi, players customize their squads to match their style, enhancing their favorite characters. As battles heat up, you'll build a formidable tactical team for an epic combat experience.
No, seriously, this looks really good. It looks like a Switch game. I was actually thinking of buying Front Mission because I've been craving this kind of game.
The Steel Trooper's design features realistic combat elements like wear and scratch. And you can unleash your creativity with unique paint jobs.
I'm gonna make everything pink. Oh, the up-close combat's pretty nice too. Alright, I'm actually legitimately interested in this. I might try this out as well. Again, it's free, Mekarashi. So, it'd be nice to check it out. Alright. And we're about to check out the Evangelion stuff. But I'll do that separately. And I think... Are we?
Of times.
No, we're still not caught up.
Sits mired in rain and fog.
Ugh, fuck this. I'll do another time. Okay. Do you guys believe in this? The indefinitive guide to gacha gamers classification, because I'm sick of people calling others gooners for playing games that show a bit of skin here and there. Yeah, I don't think people know what words are before they use them, so I agree with that. Chat, you really think playing Nyct makes you a gooner? There's way, way, way worse out there. Because I think everyone realizes Azure Lane, Brown does too, definitely over Nyct. It's not even close. And then you have the real Gooner games where you literally bang. This is not remotely there. I think recently I heard someone call like Genshin Impact a Gooner game, and I was like, what the are we sure? Are we sure that fits the criteria? Anyways, I find it hilarious. But yeah. Most people don't know what a real Gooner game is. Oh, we're caught up? Oh, wait, no. Oh, this is what I wanted actually too. The Wonder Girlfriends Who Really X5 Love You launches a pre-reg site for the Gacha puzzle game. Are you guys down for this? I am 100,000% not down for this. I'm not even interested in anime. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a puzzle game? Really? What is this nonsense? Okay. I don't even know if there's actually that much of a fan base for this. Seriously, guys, doesn't it feel like everything is becoming a gacha game nowadays? This anime did not do that well. Come on. Come on. That was another ho-hum anime of the season. It wasn't even the best of its season. And yet it gets a gacha game. I don't know, man. These anime... It's JP only, by the way, so we can't really play it. But these anime IP crossover mobile games that Japan's been shitting out, just skip them. Most of these won't be around in 2 years. Oh, Tail Food, end of service. And we're done! Yay! That was our first Gacha News night. Did you guys enjoy? We did 21 days of Gacha News. In the future, I will just do 7 days. But I wanted to make sure we caught all the significant news of the night. With that said, I had fun. Now, by my count, there were 4 EoSs tonight. That was fun. We watched a lot of new launches for a lot of new trailers and new segments and new characters and new version updates for a bunch of gacha games. That was fun. Except for Wuthering Waves. Because Wuthering Waves sucks. Anyways, I'll do this more in the future. It will not be as long as this one. It's just the first one. I wanted to catch all the old stuff that we missed out on. So yeah. I'll try and make a short version of this as a video. And in the future, I will do some coverage of this. I think it's good content. I just wish we got followers and stuff from this, but we get followers from nothing nowadays. Alright, I got 2 more things to cover before we do anything else. So I still have to do the Nyct stuff, so give me a sec for that. But I wanted to cover this as well. We'll do the Gacha Universe thing next time. And we signed up for some new Gacha games, which I didn't want to do, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I will cover this another time. I'm tired. I don't want to make that many videos tonight. But this confirms it, by the way, that Nintendo Mobile is not dead. But that's why they're trying also in Fire Emblem Heroes. But I think most people realize you perform first aid before they're dead. You know? That makes sense to me. You don't start performing first aid when 90% of your player base has quit. So they're gonna try save Faye, but they're like really fucking late. So who really knows? All right, I want to cover this. This is the last thing. Sam's just trying to Makoto now. You know me so well. All right. How many of you guys use Epic Games? Let me know. In 2024, these are the top 10. Wait, that's more than 10. These are our top... What are these categories? Mythic, Legendary, Epic. These are the top games of Epic Games in terms of player spending and engagement. And I thought this was a really interesting list because... Do you notice the top winners of this? You don't even buy these games. In the Mythic tier, Genshin Impact, Rocket League, Honkai Star Rail, Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, you buy that game. And then Fortnite Battle Royale. Would it be very surprising or interesting to find out? Hold on. I'm going to look it up right now. Do you guys think Genshin would have more players or Fortnite? Because I think if you lived in the West, you would automatically believe it's Fortnite. But I actually don't know how many people play Fortnite. And all things considered, they're in the same tier. And it's not alphabetical order. They have Genshin in 1. So let's find out. So I brought this up many times before. Genshin Impact from MiHoYo, they have active players 60 million. It is a massive, massive, massive game. And average monthly players is 55 million players. So yeah, this game has been massive and has been massive for a long time. And of course, not all these players will be playing through Epic, but a sizable portion will be. And so, let's see what Fortnite is like. Same website. By the way, we're using active player as the counter. Fortnite, active players in the last 30 days is 1.7 million. Wait. Huh? That's it? That doesn't even make sense. What does this count? It says there are more online players than active player. Wait, what? How does that even make sense? How can there be more online players than active players? What? That literally does not make sense. Okay, something's broken. It says average daily is 1.7 million, 2.2 million. Alright. I'm not sure we can trust this. While I do believe Genshin would have more players overall, at this point, these are very low numbers. Could Fortnite seriously only have roughly 2 million players? That's crazily low. Okay. I've been looking at a bunch of stats. It's telling me it's lower than I thought it was. It says 230 million active players monthly. But where are they getting the stat from? Because they said peak player count is 14 million at one time and 44.7 million players in one day. 650 million register, but it doesn't really matter. Fortnite also has an average of 1 to 3.5 million global concurrent users at any given time across all game modes. That makes sense to me, but that's not a big number. I think Genshin has more players. Because that would make sense, because Genshin peaks at 15 mil. In terms of hourly players. Okay. I really didn't know this, but it looks like this is accurate. This is probably, in terms of player spending and engagement, probably accurate. So it's Genshin Impact, Rocket League, Honkai Star Rail, Grand Theft Auto 5, and then Fortnite Battle Royale. So, wow. Even with only a fraction of the Genshin players on this platform, Genshin Impact would be past Fortnite? Wow. Because the only way to play Fortnite is through the Epic Launcher, no? Unless I'm mistaken, I don't play Fortnite. But yeah, the reason why I bring this up is, isn't it impressive? The Gacha games, 2 out of the top 5 are Gacha games in Mythic tier. In Legendary tier, it's FC24, Destiny 2, The Final Shape, Alan Wake 2, Fall Guys, and Withering Waves. Another Gacha game, though this one's much less quality and is inferior to Genshin Impact in every way. I should stop saying that. Makoto's not even here anymore. I'm just trying to trigger him. Okay, I'm sorry. I am so immature. With that said, though, in the Legendary tier, that's kind of weird. So Alan Wake 2 is a legit game. Fall Guys is free to play. Withering Waves is free to play. You gotta pay for FC24, and Destiny 2 might as well be free at this point. I think everyone has it. Okay, well, interesting. Legendary tier? Huh. By the way, since this is called Epic Games, why is Epic tier the lowest tier? Just saying. Are you saying Epic is not epic enough? Is not the best? Shouldn't you be Mythic Games then? You know what I mean? Alright, for the rest of Epic, FC25 Epic Standard Edition. Wait, what? So the Legendary Edition is the last version, and the Epic version is the newer version. Why do people even play soccer games? I don't know. Cyberpunk 2077, I believe that. For those who don't know, Epic Game Store is the cheapest way to buy this game. It probably still is the cheapest way to buy this game. The Sims 4, sure. Black Myth Wukong, understandable. Great game. Should have won Game of the Year. But that Astrobot thingy won instead. Anyway, Satisfactory, don't know what that is. Warframe 1999, I still don't know why people like Warframe, but alright. Farming Simulator 22, what? Really? 3 years old now. Dead by Daylight, understandable. But that's also on Steam, so cool. Red Dead 2 Redemption, still a popular game after all these years, and it's still the cheapest way to get that game is through Epic. And then Dead Island 2. which is by oh no, they even sponsor me. I'm part of the partner program too. Deep Silver. There you go. Jesus, don't forget our sponsors. Anyways, for the most top titles, thank you for a great 2024, and these are your top titles for 2024. Any surprises? Let me know, guys. But this is for Epic Games Store. So yeah, it is very interesting to see 3 of the top 10 are gacha games. And the majority games on here in terms of player time spent and money earned are free-to-play games. In fact, of the top 10, only 3 games would you really spend money on. Destiny 2, they give it away occasionally for free as well. So 3.5 maybe, if you want to look at it that way. So mostly freemium games are at the top of the list, with the Epic category featuring a lot more paid games like Cyberpunk and Black Myth Wukong, and then Red Dead 2 Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2. Me speak English real good. Alright. Anyways, that's that. The Sims games have a very dedicated fan base. I know a friend who plays a train simulator and bought like 18K in DLC trains. Yes, I know of those people. They're crazy people. Alan Wake 2 and Wukong list is so soon as wild to me. Why? This is near the end of the season. Oh, okay. Well, we looked at the other stuff involved as well, so... It looks like it says it's 2 million. Alright. I'm way behind schedule tonight, guys. Let's do the EVA stuff now. I probably should have put a bigger limit on this. All right. So for tonight, I have to do the EVA stuff. Hopefully recruit one more person for Union Raid. Best of luck with Union Raids. Felly, you could come back for one Union Raid, can't you? Oh my gosh. Don't you love Evangelion? Come back, Felly. It's not too late. It's not too late to have another addiction. I wish we could see what level players we're getting in BD2. I think we're only getting noobs. That's also true. Damn it, J-Del. Where'd you gotta go? And Ryuzi. Those guys are actual gacha vets too, which bothers me so much. Nikkei X Ava. What else am I gonna do? Collab news? I'll just write that. What the fuck? What else was I gonna do? I'll just do a split stream. Is there any Azure lane players in here? I still have to do the Azure lane stuff as well, so. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with tonight's stream. I did want to... I'll try and stream on time tomorrow. Tonight, I was mostly on time. But yeah, in the future, I want to spend every day like an hour checking out like making content, and then play games for the next 3 hours. Then after streaming, take an hour to edit content and then do all my gacha dailies. I'm planning my stuff out because I'm gonna start working soon. I think that's sustainable. Okay, I'll just put the two things together. I can't think of enough things to do. But yeah, I gotta be way more organized if I'm gonna make things work. Trying to find a thumbnail for Bismarck. Can I get a picture that's not nude? Please. Oh my god. I think this is okay. I'll just use this. Isn't UN this weekend? Yes, the United Nations is conducting a meeting this weekend to discuss the imminent invasion of Adrian Scott's household. What the hell? How am I still at my storage limit? I feel like we're forgetting something. Oh shoot, I was supposed to make my schedule. Oh my god, I'm still at my storage limit? What? The fuck? How am I still at my storage limit? Guys, what's happening this week? Anything I gotta know about? I'm still at my storage limit? What the fuck? I've deleted so much. All metaphor? Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me about that. I gotta start too. But man, I can't believe I'm starting a new job. It makes me regretful that I didn't get my old job. Because my old job was less stringent hours. Less stringent hours. I had a work at home day. That sucks. The only thing good about this new job is it pays better, but that's about it. Which does matter, but Azure Lane Oath time. What is it even called? Oathing? Pay a person to play your gachas for you? That's okay. That's not the problem for me. What's the point of playing a game if you're not playing it? Oaths? I'll just write oaths. I don't know what else to call it. Alright, I better control myself. Try end stream within like an hour-ish. Oh man. I think this can work. How do you guys think I should look at growth and growing? Because really, it's so complicated nowadays, isn't it? I watched CDog VA, and I still remember him saying this. He says he doesn't even know if he started today as a content creator, he wouldn't even know how to grow. And I believe him. I have no freaking clue at this point. For a guy. For girls, I actually think it's not that difficult. Reactions is probably easiest. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of that. But my first reaction videos have the shittiest views. $200 views? 300 views?
One guy by Sudmon FXTD.
Thanks, Kusanagi. The only way we stop him from doing that is to ban him, so that's not likely. Welcome back, man. How you been? I saw you streaming earlier today carrying people. Alright, I'll just make a rough schedule for tonight. Or a rough schedule for the week. We still have like one more day, right? I think I gotta do the chapter 23 story tomorrow. If I don't, I'm not gonna get to do it, period. Oh, that was your alt account? Oh, I couldn't tell whose it was. I looked at it, it was 346 or something like that, and I was like, what the heck? Yeah, it's before the Ava stuff. I'm doing Nyct chapter 23 story tomorrow then. I keep saying I'll do it, but I end up not having time to. GFL 2 Somi polls, because I didn't do it this weekend. I gotta play the sponsor game tomorrow because I was supposed to do it tonight, but I don't want to end stream too late. You guys interested in Rift of Necrodancer? Full disclosure, I am getting paid for this, but I love this group. These games are so zany and so cool. So I'll leave this to tomorrow. We'll cover some of the articles we missed tonight at the start of tomorrow, and then we'll do the Nyct story. I'll do Nyct story, then Girls Frontline 2 polls, and then we'll just play this game. Unless you guys want to play another game. It's either that or I'm not actually interested in Vald. Or Atomic Heart. There's 10 days left for Atomic Heart and 15 days here. So yeah, we've got plenty of time. Yeah, it's Crypt, but isn't... I think it's more like Guitar Hero version. It's very interesting. But yeah, if you guys are down for it, I'll play it tomorrow. Yeah, Candace of Hyrule was really cool as well. I love their work. That's why I want to try it out. And also, Apex Legends sometime. Is it creepy for me to go through all the people playing this that are affiliated with Daredrop, and then I find them, then I break into their homes and ask if they want to play with me? We could skip the break into homes part, by the way. Because I feel like it's really easy for me to just find someone who's already played this game, who's a VTuber, and ask if they want to play as a collab or something. These are all people associated with Daredrop, so... I want to play Apex Legends though. It's been a long time. All right. Anyways, let me finish this real quick. I think this weekend we'll play Metaphor. That gives me the best amount of time because it's the weekend. And I'll do game night, assuming I don't die this weekend. I'll keep this the same. We haven't done it yet. Am I forgetting anything? I feel like I'm always forgetting something. I'll write Rift of Necrodancer for now. I think that's what we'll play tomorrow. Oh, I haven't changed this yet. Nikkei News plus Azure Lane. I'm not even bothered changing the time. It's right now. You shouldn't even need to stress though. Mail your lackeys work for it. That sounds very, very homoerotic, but that sounds like you, so I'll take your word for it. If you're forgetting something, then it's not important. Oh yeah. Okay, Hanyu. Can I entrust you on Thursday to take care of Solo Raid? And then I'll take care of it on Friday. This is my first week. Like, Thursday is likely my first day of working, so... What's the HSR polls for? Are you doing a Galia? No. I'm baiting that I'm doing a Galia, but I'm not doing a Galia. I'm doing normal banner. Why you care? Huh? You quit the best gacha game in the world. Honkai Star Rail. Why do you care? The Evangelion stuff is Thursday or Friday, guys. I won't care then. I forgot. Is Evangelion Thursday or Friday? Oh crap, it's Wednesday. Because if they say 20th, they actually mean 19th. I don't know. God damn it. I think that's it. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's actually 19th. Huh? What happened to Volti? That's nice. Alright, I'm not resting on Wednesday then. Oh, fuck. I'm not resting on Wednesday then. I know if I just put Nikkei there, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god, what am I doing? If I put it there, there's no way. I'm gonna burn out. I need to take a day break. Frig off. No rest ever. Evangelion collab begins. Polls plus story. Well. Stop getting baited. Shouldn't debated. The thing is, doing a short stream is really hard. But I guess that's what I have to do. Alright. I think we're decided. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I definitely have to do HSR stuff, so Thursday HSR makes sense. I'm gonna try my best to follow the schedule, but it's really hard. Since I start working this week, most likely. Working the corner. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. How did you know? I'm just trying to find a picture real quick, and then we're good with the schedule. But yeah, it's so important for me to find a good health, a good stream work balance. I didn't think I'd be working so soon. Alright, I think we're ready. Does this look good to you guys? I think this is what we're doing. Okay. You talked about sucking PP last stream in the price. Well, I didn't have a job yet. Now I don't have to suck PPs. Damn, bro, never picks Ray. I like Ray, but come on. Alright, we are back. Okay. Let's try to make this work. Let's try to make this work. Alright. Let's try to make this work. I think this is as good as it gets. Let's try to make this work. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Okay. I'll try to finish all this within an hour and 20 minutes. Which is going to go an hour more than I wanted to stream for, but I need to hurry up and figure this stuff out. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard to be a streamer and working full time. But I feel good in that the results aren't good yet. Our last 4 videos are all shit results. And not like the Faye videos are really doing that well either, but it feels good to have direction. And it feels good to know what I'm doing. You're not working? What happened? In Kano today, my dad was telling me how he was working and he got... It wasn't even 1.5 rate because it was a holiday. It was 2.5. Angel Firewolf, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Arrow got fired. That sounds like Arrow, alright. Yeah, no. But that sounds like Arrow. And also, I worked out a little bit tonight, which felt nice. And I'm going to try again tomorrow to work out a bit tomorrow as well. I want to try to really have a scheduled and balanced lifestyle now that I'm working again. Evangelion. New Nikkei X Ava News. Also, Othing girls in Azure Lane. First time. Also, first for the first time in 5 years. 5+ years. I think it's 6+ years, honestly. All right, let's do it. You can't fire yourself. You're your own boss. I don't believe that. You're definitely somebody's bitch. Stop lying to yourself. Man, somebody's bitch. I don't even know what you do as your job. But the only people who are their own bosses that I know of, they're all hoes. Oh, it's a partnership. Holy fuck. I'm proud of you. All right, let's set this up. Da na 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 na. Alright, we're good. Let's do it. Oh shit, it's the wrong thumbnail. Whoopsies. It's why you're tired all the time. Arrow, I want you to know, I'm not even trying to be mean to you. You set this up. But, you're tired all the time because you're old. That's normal. Old people go nappy time all the time. Old people go nappy time all the time, and sometimes they go nappy time forever. You know, it's just part of it. It's okay. You can go now. Into the sweet embrace of God. You fought for him. Salvation is guaranteed. I can't deny that either. Oh my god, you're actually agreeing too. Now you're making me feel bad. Alright. Before I start the Nyct segment, let me post this up. Now that I got a job, it'll be even harder to follow this schedule. What the fuck? Which face should I use? I don't know, man. Emotes suck. Go with the worried face. Where's the pensive face? Frowny face? Slightly frowny face. Do people even notice the difference? Let's go with the pensive face. Oh, fuck. These are some smoge emotes? Well, it's Twitter, dude. I don't have a lot of options. Fellas, if you're in our union on Nyct, please update your investment you have not done already. Oh yeah, I gotta make I'll call a meeting tomorrow about that. I was gonna do it live on stream, but I haven't been to streaming, so yeah, alright. The good news is there's an Evangelion collab starting this week in Nyct, and we'll be playing games as well with Rift of Necrodancer. A metaphor? Alright. Let's go with that. I thought you were about a meme, Hanyu. I thought you were gonna give like a fellas meme. Like, fellas, if your girlfriend has a penis, she's not your girlfriend. I thought that's what you were gonna pull off here. Alright, let's do it. Oh, that meme? Yeah, the fellas meme. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna reset the stream now. Nice. 1 by 10. Nice cock. Alright. Let me log in. Alright, I'm going to restart on YouTube now so we can do the Nyct stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed our first gacha night. I'll be editing that into a video and seeing how that goes. If you guys want to keep watching, of course, just check us out. The new VOD should be up in a moment.